was a perfect way to start.
Ape is like, yes, mood.
Get the fuck
Woo! You are now tuned in to another episode of V.
Yo, rest in peace to the president of Iran.
Rest in peace.
he had an accident, you know what I'm
Let me
saying?
fucking tell you something.
Rest in peace to that nerd.
Sup? You're on another episode of the V&A
What the
podcast.
fuck is up?
Ladies and gentlemen, somebody had an accident in a helicopter. It wasn't Kobe this time.
Let me catch you supporting Joe Biden, Ape, right?
Those speakers are
It's going
very
down,
high.
bitch.
Like, you know, I mean, all I hear is the speakers, and it's
Stop being gay, bro.
it's very awkward, bro. Why you always gotta, like, start talking about homosexuality 5 seconds in? What is this shit?
That's just
What
where his brain goes to automatically.
It's
Men.
based. It's based.
the fuck, bro? Anyway,
I'm ready,
look,
bro.
Look,
Let's pod.
this poor fuck. I mean, he's such a good human,
good Samaritan.
contributed so much to humanity in the form of, you know, just
Great
fucking,
guy.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he did, but he definitely did some shit. He was the president of Iran, and apparently
Violated a bunch of human rights.
he had an accident. You know, he Epsteined himself, and you never want to Epstein yourself like that.
Is that there's so many candidates to who took him out. Like, really, like, when you think about it. Was it Israel? Was it the United States? Was it his own country? Was it another sovereign nation? Like,
I don't
you
know.
feel me? It's a toss-up. Like, so many people
I
want
don't
him
know.
gone.
I don't
Or
know.
was it legit a coincidence that there was a malfunction?
No, it was
Oh,
definitely
of course.
Everything,
No, wait a
everything has
second.
got to be political, bro. Everything nowadays.
No, stop. But no. Listen.
It was the fog, guys. It was
No,
the fog.
I don't want to hear anything. All right, the truth is, it was a fucking accident. All right,
It was a fucking fog.
Everybody wants to make it look like this is some conspiracy and shit. Just because somebody planned and executed an accident doesn't stop it from being an accident. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody went out of their way to provoke an accident occurring doesn't
The
stop it from being
CIA
an
would
accident.
never murder a world leader. That would not happen.
First of all, the
Ever.
CIA.
How could
is,
you even think of something like that?
Yeah,
They're
The
like
CIA
most-
is too busy, like, fucking perfecting the art of, you know, sex change surgeries
Exactly.
to do anything else.
Exactly.
All right, they're
They're
preoccupied.
too focused on Transformers right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
Dude, I actually seen a trans woman and a black dude about to square up in my local CVS, bro.
Okay, but who won?
They didn't fight.
It was
that
well. I'm
would've
sorry.
been-
They
That's
actually
good.
they actually made up
Repeat the demographics again. I didn't get that.
trans women.
Oh, this
If
is.
I got that correct.
Male to female or female to male?
It's hard to tell, isn't
Male to female.
Okay.
it? Male to female.
Male to female.
Okay.
That's a trans woman, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, in the process of being a...
Yeah.
It's a real woman. Okay. It's a real
No,
woman.
that's all I was trying to say,
Okay,
Leo. Don't
okay,
ever get me
okay.
started.
Okay.
I'm non-binary,
all right.
Okay.
Oh no, we already know.
so don't ever try to
There
hit
was
me.
a trans woman and a who?
And a black dude.
And a black dude.
And he was like, yo, shoot the one. Like, he was screaming that shit top of his lungs. I'm literally just trying to do a Uber order, and I'm like, shoot the one. And then, like, eventually I did whatever I had to do. Come outside, these guys are hugging and shit. I'm like, the
Whoa,
fuck?
whoa. Did
No,
this
respect though,
transition
right?
to a porno scene really quickly? Like,
No,
what the
no.
fuck?
But they were really about to duke it out, bro. Like,
Yeah, I think in a sexual way.
They definitely duked it out.
I
After
try
that.
to get like gather context to see what they were arguing about, but I couldn't though.
I
But
feel like it was like she,
My
you know,
dick is big.
she probably cheated on him or some shit.
I don't think they knew each other.
You
Abe.
know,
I don't think
well,
they were.
they do now.
They do now. They do now. Well, shout out to those two individuals.
What the
Shout
fuck,
out to
bro?
intersex personalities.
Dude, I gotta tell you, dude, I was when I went to Colombia, bro. I know
Yeah.
we talked about it last week or whatever, but
You saw more tranny shit, didn't you? You saw
did
more?
I? Nah, there actually wasn't that much.
No.
And Parque,
They
yeah,
were
What
well
would you
hidden
do?
this time, right?
What would you do if you're about to get it in and you find out she's a transformer?
about to get it in.
Yeah, like pants are about to come off and she has transformer parts.
It's a trap.
There
She
really
got tranny
is
fluid leaking.
more than meets the eye.
More
you
than-
know?
Immediately, well, and she didn't tell me.
Yeah.
Immediately might get rocked. Just keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100,000. The fact that she lied, I think the deck is warranted. Let's keep it a buck.
Dude, that's sexual assault.
That's sexual
That's
assault.
sexual assault. I don't care what
I'm a
anyone
victim
says.
at that
That's
point, bro.
sexual
So it
assault.
doesn't even.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, bro? But yeah, I'm a victim at that
Yeah,
point, bro.
where
sure.
does consent fall into that as far as you're concerned, right? I mean,
There is no consent.
You looking for the mic?
Oh, no, you can.
Or
You know what that's called? That's called a sneak attack. That's what that's
that is
called.
a sneak attack, yeah.
Dude.
that's some sneaky shit,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Yo, but that ass deck immediately.
You
Like,
didn't notice any boner on the way to that situation that could have, you know,
I don't think so,
given
bro.
you some
They
advice?
usually tuck. tape.
But whatever, dude. When I went to Colombia, bro, for a bit,
Sounds
bro,
rough.
the 2 dudes that I didn't know were a part of the trip.
Yeah.
These guys were on some serious hornball shit, bro.
What do you mean hornball
They
shit?
didn't care if it was a transformer.
No, not that.
The dude you were with?
Yeah, 2 of them. I didn't know 2 of them. I only knew one
They
of them.
were just trying to like fuck as soon as they got there.
Immediately,
Yeah?
bro. Like, we went to the spot, which is called Parqueaderas.
Yeah.
Where we could, like, go to a bar, drink a beer, go to a club.
Right.
As soon as we got there, these motherfuckers are like,
Let's go.
let's go pay for some pussy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, fam, first of all, that wasn't my, like, first thing to do. Like, I'm trying to maybe talk to a girl
He's trying to be
organically
organic, yeah.
and rizz it up, maybe not even pay for pussy, right? No, these niggas are like, yo, fuck that, we're here
We're
to
gonna cut
fucking...
the middleman.
Bro, we went to the pharmacy and these
What are you
dudes...
talking about, bro?
This dude bought a whole... This dude's bought a whole fucking... Like, the whole pill department of...
They bought the whole Cialis.
Cialis,
Oh, they went with the dick pills and
the
shit?
dick
They were
pills,
mixing
bro.
it up. The
How-
blue chews.
These dudes are like your age?
Older than me.
How much older?
Probably like 2 or 3 years older.
What the fuck are they doing buying that shit, bro?
That's what I was asking them.
What are they doing buying the whole section?
No, they bought a lot, bro. They bought a lot, bro.
Pills like Viagra, Cialis, blue chews,
What the
like
fuck?
all of them.
And then I had a deeper convo with homie, cause I was just trying to like get to see him and like see where his mind was really at,
Yeah,
right? Cause
yeah.
I didn't, I'm talking to him and shit, and I'm like, bro, like, why are you guys paying for pussy? I'm asking him just genuinely, when we could just talk to some chick and probably just get it in.
I mean, but that's still, they say time is money, so you pay with time, they pay
I
with money.
respect it. I respect that answer, but what then he ended up started telling me was,
Yeah.
and God forbid this guy listens to this pod, he won't, but
low testosterone.
this motherfucker was telling me that paying for pussy helped him like talk to women, interact with women. He said he didn't know how
Oh my
to
fucking
talk to
God.
women.
Well,
Like,
that can't be that can't be the case then. I mean, because
he said
why
that
would he need to pay more then if that's the
he
case?
said he didn't know how to talk to a woman looking at her eyes.
Right.
Like he didn't know how to do that.
He was very awkward until he paid for pussy.
I guess that was
Yeah.
his
Low T,
and
low
then
rise.
like then he
That's
was
incredible.
and no
Like-
homo, bro. This guy is like he's fit.
Yeah.
Like he's like he could pull some shit, bro. Like I'm
Oh
telling
no,
him.
that I'm telling you that doesn't.
Man's got no riz.
No, he doesn't. That's what I'm trying to say. Like he
You
had
can't look a woman in the eyes. Obviously, he has no riz.
Bro, the
Like,
only
what?
time that we actually got to like go to the club, get a bottle, talk to some
Yeah.
chicks was like Sunday night. And I was happy. I'm like, yo, finally we get to do something normal and not
Right.
just go to the park and just get a chick and then yeah, so I just thought I'd bring that up. I thought it was very weird that guys are so I don't even know what he was just an interesting character, bro. Like
Bro, you told me last week
go for it.
that Nick Fuentes is a virgin,
He's an incel.
that he's an incel.
He is. He's a part of the incel
And-
community.
You know, they caught
Fuck,
him
bro,
like
that
flirting.
explains so
they
much,
caught him
bro,
flirting
like-
with a guy on camera, and then he found out he was recording. He starts talking about Israel. I swear to God, he goes from flirting with a gay guy, and then he finds out they're recording, and it's like he instantly turns on to talking about Israel. It was so
Holy
weird. It was so
shit.
fucking weird.
I just don't respect. I mean, we talked about this a little bit, but we didn't upload it. Like Nick, he's trying to get this like authoritarian government and shit, and like, I don't know. I
The
just
white
don't.
nationalists.
I used to have this thing where I thought that like a lot of the guys that are like racist, like I don't give a fuck if it's the dudes in the Klan outfit or if it's the black Hebrew Israelites. What happened really? What's really behind this mask, this facade that your mind is playing tricks on you, right? What's going on is that you ran into your room one day and you found some dude of another race just pounding and beating the dog shit out of your chick's pussy. I'm talking sweat dripping down
That
her
would
fucking
radicalize me too.
throat. I'm talking like fucking. Doing shit that she would never even allow you to do. She's doing anal with this guy.
smashed her bitch,
He's
bro?
pounding. She's making moans and sounds you've never heard, and you just completely began to hate everybody from that race, right? It's either that or these dudes are like watching porn and they're seeing like other dudes from another race like pounding some bitch, and they're like,
Facts.
"The
Yo,
fuck, bro? Why?
Forget that though.
Why not me, bro?"
Let's ask the real questions. What is your top 5 racists of all time?
First of all, that's a lot of
Top five.
A lot of considerations.
Alright, Tangent Man.
Charles Manson has to be like up there for sure.
Charles Manson. That's your go-to?
No, he has to be up there. Like
All right. I didn't know he
top
was.
5
he
racists
hated
of all
black
time.
people. Like he fucking hated black people.
Charles
You serious?
Manson?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
of course he did.
I mean, I'm gonna say fictional character. Just honorary mention. Uncle Ruckus in my book.
Oh,
that's
yo,
100%.
Classic.
Fire,
He might
fire,
be.
fire.
Listen, guys, and for the listeners out there, obviously racists are dickheads.
No, but
and
Uncle Ruckus is a white man, though. Let's not get it twisted.
But the self-loathing was so like
no
great
self-loathing.
him.
He's a white man. He has
Mr. Krabs.
vitiligo.
No, you know who was fire? The fucking Dave Chappelle skit of the Black Klansman.
That was
guy
beautiful.
was fire.
That
That guy was fucking fire.
that
Yeah.
he genuinely thought he was a white person, but he's a
and then they
yeah.
take off his hood and the Klansman's heads explode.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Chappelle show was classic though.
Chappelle show.
But,
I said Mr. Krabs because he's only racist to everybody except money.
No, that's what is that, classism, or that's just he's just a fucking, he just hates poor people. Like
He's
he's a scumbag, but whatever. Mr. Krabs is what else? Who else? Who's a incredible racist?
I mean, Hitler was an incredible racist.
we gotta go there.
Joe Biden has to be up there.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, come on, bro. The fucking bill that he wrote on crack.
Wait, I'm lost. What?
He wrote a bill on crack that
legalizes
set
it?
mass incarcerations of black people, like mass incarceration.
I have a theory that Hunter Biden hates Ukrainian people. The way he fucks these Ukrainian hookers that much, bro, like it's fucking ridiculous.
You ever fucked a bitch out of hate?
No.
Never?
Out of hate?
Yeah.
Ever.
It's like the did you listen to Kendrick's most recent album, Mr. Morale, and the
No.
Big Steppers?
No, I didn't.
There's like this whole thing, well, not to go too deep into it, Tangent Man right now, but he talks about like this whole generational trauma. Have you ever heard of that?
I've heard of
and
the concept of
Mother May I,
generational
or
trauma,
whatever?
but
Yeah, but I'm talking about the concept exactly. Where he's like because Kendrick on one of the tracks he has like a sex issue where he like while he was engaged to his girl Whitney, he was fucking white bitches. That's how he said it. He was like, I'm fucking white bitches. And
For validation, obviously.
no, like in one of the bars, he's like, oh, and the white chick's dad ended up being a sheriff, so it ended up being a win-win because he ended up locking up Uncle Perry, or he said some shit, and that's why I brought that up. Whatever.
Tangent man as fuck, but okay.
Yeah, and then Kendrick's in one of the bars, he's like, his wife is like saying like, oh, do you have an issue? He's like, yeah, I might be racist, and that was his answer to it. To why he's fucking white bitches. He literally,
that's funny
he
as
genuinely
shit.
says that. It's funny as fuck. Like he's
it's
like,
because he hates white bitches?
no, because
No,
he's racist.
He hates black bitches.
Oh, because he hates black women?
No, racist
His wife is
toward
big.
white women. No, bro, no, that's not.
That's what I was thinking, because
Yeah,
that's
you're
what
right, you're
Malcolm
right.
X used to do.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was why he was fucking white bitch. He's like, yo, and the good kid, Mad City tour, I fucked a white bitch. He was just naming moments where he fucked white bitches, and then
Come on, you know he wanted that. Fucking
one of the
vanilla
bars was
cream.
like, Whitney asked me if I'm alright, and then I was like, no, I'm just racist or some shit like
That's
that.
bullshit. That nigga wanted that white pussy. That's fucking
But
bullshit.
yeah.
He definitely wanted it.
I just think it's based, but you guys never had sex with somebody out of like hate, like out of like, yo, let's
Not pure hate.
Not pure.
not hate, but like let's say something happened. You know what?
Awesome demon time.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck that bitch and fuck her dad. Like, he's a fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of his daughter. Like, type shit. No,
type shit. No.
that's what I meant when
I
more.
can't say I've ever had that experience.
I
Ever?
haven't, no.
Never.
Okay,
Ever.
okay.
I can say that I have.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now it.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm thinking now that because I just thought about that question right now.
I can't say I've had that
In
experience.
college, when
Because if I'm really mad at a bitch, I can't even like get sexually aroused like that. I'm so mad that I'm so heated that I'm like, fuck, bitch.
No, I
fucking hate
can't.
you.
I can. It's just the problem is that like once I start fucking, like
Your thoughts go elsewhere.
I'm not mad anymore.
Yeah.
that is true, right?
That is true, right?
So that's
Yeah, what the fuck was Kendrick talking about, bro? I'm talking about.
makes it difficult, you know.
Hey, once it's bouncing back at you, you're like, what? Where? I'm angry? No, I'm not.
The fuck am I angry about?
What do you think of generational trauma?
I think it's some
I mean, it's
bullshit.
it's
break
some-
the curses. Break the generational curses.
I think
That's a lot. That's a lot of what Kendrick says in the track. Like, yo, break the curses, this and that. That's like exactly what he says on.
I mean, I think it's a loosely defined.
Have you like
idea.
ever experienced generational trauma personally?
I don't think I have, bro. Not that I know.
First of all, if it's
indirectly, maybe.
you got to describe whether it's something that you're born with,
I
or
was gonna
whether
say, yeah.
or whether it's something that you inherit
And this is
from
a
your
very personal
environment.
question.
I mean,
Why?
how can it be?
how is that personal?
Because generational trauma, it's trauma. It's traumatic.
Yeah, but when Kendrick was talking about it, he meant more the sense like we're black people, we've gone through things,
It could be
slavery,
broad.
like
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
the broader.
We're white people. We've been through so much.
I think that's what I'm saying though. That's kind of what Kendrick's point was though. Like as
I mean, frankly, as a Spaniard, I could definitely say. I mean, we were enslaved by the African Islamists for hundreds of years.
bro, black people
By
enslaved
African
people,
diaspora?
enslaved people
So-
too, bro.
So there's definitely some trauma there. I want my reparations, motherfucker.
I want my money and I want it now.
Damn right.
J.G. Wentworth.
This man.
Shout out to J.G. Wentworth.
I'm not fucking with these colonizers.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now.
Class action lawsuit coming up.
What was I gonna say?
But this is a very interesting.
Sorry that I brought up the tangent. It was just
Just to bring up, every time I hear the term generational trauma, I fucking, my eyes roll.
I know you're not into any of those.
It's fucking
social,
such a petty, pathetic
terms.
way
So
of.
subjective. There's no reason.
I mean,
why discuss?
You think if Martin Luther King was alive today, wouldn't he be like, damn, it's going pretty well? Like, it's not so bad. Like, you feel me? Like, my people.
I don't know,
what
because
they
he was
need.
kind of socialist himself, so he
But
might have been. He might have.
Then he would love
fallen.
today's society. What? Then he would fucking love today's United States.
But he probably would have fallen to the new woke terms and the woke ideology. He probably would have. Who knows? Maybe
so
he would
then
have been a
this
part
is
of
his
it.
promised land. How could you say that? Martin Luther King, if he was alive today, he'd be like, damn.
I don't think woke people would agree with that.
my name's Gotti.
They wouldn't say that Martin Luther King would be happy. Like woke people, they wouldn't say
so
that.
he'd be upset?
Yeah, they would say that there is still problems with racism. There is still things going on.
Yeah, but Martin Luther King is one man, so
I'm just saying though. He just said he brought him up. So.
Racism will always be a thing. It
for
doesn't
sure.
matter. Like, racism will always be. There's racism towards white people by black people. There's racism towards black people by white people. There's racism towards Hispanics by every race. There's racism towards Indians. There's no one race that gets, like, yeah, black people have had it tough, but that doesn't mean that it's exclusive to them.
This
Throughout
topic is
history, there will
so-
always be racism.
I mean, at one point we will reach an index where there will be no more culture shock or cultural.
There'll be no more
appropriation
culture. Period.
shock. Yeah, it's just human.
Guys, I
Everything's
forgot to
all
admit, but we are potting, which is funny that we're even talking about this. We are potting on the day of George Floyd's anniversary. What a man. What a legend.
Have you prayed to George?
I have
To
actually.
Saint
I have
Floyd?
today, yes. Have you?
No.
Come on, Abe. What the fuck, bro?
I think we should all hold hands and say a prayer right now. for
Well,
George Floyd.
we need to do a holy communion for Saint Floyd and take fentanyl.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we need to take a pilgrimage to Minneapolis to that shop where he was killed.
100%.
That's what we need to do.
No, but
It's like going to Mecca.
Yeah, that's like for black people.
I do
Duh.
bring that up because every fucking politician in the world is tweeting, yo, George Floyd did this and that. So
Did they see that fucking statue
I
they
thought we
unveiled
bring
of
it up.
him at the
Yeah.
park with books in front of him? I'm like, maybe if it was a bunch of bags of fentanyl, I would believe it. But it was just a bunch of books, and it's like, dude, like, get real.
Well, let's
Like,
be honest.
Can
You
you
don't
fucking
think
be real?
You don't think that certain people take it too far with, like, obviously the George Floyd shit, whatever happened. You don't think certain people take it too far with the disrespect toward him, toward
Of
a dead
course.
guy?
Of course. That's the internet. They always gonna take it too far.
Sure.
For anything. You could say anything serious on the internet and you will be mocked.
I feel like
True.
Like what?
True.
Like no one is safe. Like what? Whoa! So we're supposed to have people that can't be made fun of? No, that's the fucking nature of the beast.
Yeah, I mean, he's dead.
yeah, but he's a dead man. Let's have integrity, right? I'm just playing devil's advocate for the sake of.
LOL, dead jokes.
Yeah,
What fucking integrity does the internet have?
I'm not saying the internet. I'm saying us, like in general. Like I know we're joking, talking shit, obviously, but on a more serious convo,
On a more serious
we should
note,
have integrity over people that have
he
passed.
should not be looked at as a fucking revolutionary figure.
If we
because he did not invest in his community, he did not revolutionize shit. He just died. He literally died, and that's why he's celebrated.
Innocently, though.
Okay, whether he died innocently or not, he died. That's why he's celebrated. So when I die, I want to be celebrated. Because
No.
I died.
He's only celebrated because he's being used as a martyr
As a political...
for the
Yeah.
for the wokes and just
As an example, just an example.
I
To
don't
push
think-
the agenda.
I don't
Vertical
think
integration
he's-
as an example.
Yeah, I don't think he's really so much celebrated. I mean, there's not much.
He's definitely celebrated.
But what do they celebrate? What?
That he died.
what-
That he died for the sins of black people.
I mean-
like Jesus.
That he died
He's
in
Black Jesus.
That he died
Yeah, but
innocent.
how is that something to?
So what? Where does that like take us as society?
Wait.
there needs to be structure.
Wait.
somewhere.
So, Ape, you say he's not celebrated.
no. What I mean by celebrated, I mean,
he means literally like people aren't being like, yo, George Floyd, like
But people are being like, yo, George Floyd. They
yeah, but
are
I'm
being
talking about
that.
like, oh my god, look at everything he did. Look
yeah,
at
I
his
think that's
life.
what he means. That like he didn't actually do anything.
Like I said, he didn't invest into his community. He didn't help other black people achieve any goals. He wasn't an activist. He wasn't out there trying to further the fucking black agenda or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
He was doing exactly what Kendrick Lamar was doing. He was fucking these white bitches, bro.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, yeah, he was.
fucking dirty hood rats. Like, what?
His girlfriend
What are you talking
testified in court. Bitch was white as fuck.
Leo doesn't know what he's talking about, bro. He was fucking all the white baddies.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All the snow bunnies.
No, he was fucking them obese white bitches.
Oh, okay. The obese ones.
No, yeah, for sure.
What's your take on snow bunnies?
Lovely.
What do you mean snow, but just white chicks?
Yeah. Snow bunnies,
Shit,
bro.
I wish I had a snow bunny right now.
Voluptuous white chick with a fat
I
ass.
love white women.
What?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Perky.
You don't think they're the devil? As Dr.
The devil?
As Dr. Umar would say.
Man, fuck Dr. Umar. What the
Fuck Dr.
fuck? The
Umar.
devil?
Wouldn't you like to have Dr. Umar on the pod?
That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Any woman that can manipulate you is the devil. It's just not white bitches. Black bitches manipulate men all the time.
I don't agree with anything he says, but I just think he's like genuinely entertaining. Just like it's entertaining for me to hear people like that really believe their own shit to like so like to the core.
Yeah, like, I don't know if he does.
That they sell it.
Oh, Abe doesn't. But have you seen? Forget
Like
that.
Charleston White.
Sure, have you seen my man? We talked about this on the pod. Terrence Howard made it to the JRE to talk his teriology.
Yo, no matter if it's bullshit or not, that shit was
Viral.
Wait,
Did you
viral.
hear it? Did you see
I
it?
saw a part of it, and this
Synopsis?
man was talking on some
Flower of Life,
bullshit.
wavelength.
I'm like,
AR,
yo,
VR
does this man
shit.
have like schizophrenia or some shit? What is this, bro?
Okay, so synopsis.
This is a man that smells his own farts. He enjoys the smell of his own farts.
Is that what causes the symptoms?
I think so.
The inhalation of his own fecal matter?
Yeah, but all jokes aside, what is he going through, bro?
I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. All I saw was like him saying some shit.
Word salad?
Yeah, I didn't see it. It's not like he demonstrated anything. What he was trying to do was come out with this idea that like the science, the scientist and the research they've done is wrong, and
Right.
Because him with no research is right.
and
Motherfucker
my
believes
bullshit
that-
is true.
Motherfucker believes that what was it? That
The
one
flower
times
of life.
one is actually two, and it's not one. That's like one of his
Fucking
theories.
hilarious. Bro.
Yeah.
It just goes against everything Fibonacci or
He goes against everything Pythagoras.
Yeah.
He thinks Pythagoras is a fucking lame. Like,
Right.
yo.
He
this
also
man is
doesn't
wild.
believe in the periodic table.
If I give you one slap one time, that's two slaps then, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you make the first slap hard.
Right,
yeah.
right.
He's like, if you can't, if what does multiply mean? Oh, it means to grow. Therefore, 1 times 1 has to be 2.
What
and
the-
he starts
Holy
saying some
shit.
other shit and just like, yo, he be going in tangents for real, bro. The fact that Joe even allowed him to just,
But Joe allowed that fucking crazy ass UFO guy to fucking just bullshit on his podcast.
nah, that's why I fuck with Joe Rogan though. He's allowed fucking.
Wait, which one? He's had a couple of UFO dudes.
The UFO guy that said he worked at Area 51.
Lazar.
Yeah,
Bob
Bob Lazar's
Lazar?
bullshit ass. Yo, that guy's full of shit.
I believe it.
That guy, no,
Now
hell no, that
you're-
guy is
now
full
you're
of
trolling,
shit.
right?
Wait a
No,
minute,
I am not trolling. Bob
wait-
Lazar is full of shit.
Wait
I
a
believe
minute.
I
it.
know a liar when I fucking see one, dude.
I was there.
You remember when he was talking about his fucking buddy what was his name? Jake or some bullshit? That he was like the lead, that he...
First of all, if his name is Jake, that removes
happened.
credibility. I gotta be honest with you.
Nah, forget what you're saying. I actually believe Bob Lazar.
You're
Bro.
kidding, right?
That's
Yeah,
what
I do.
that's what I was gonna
You
mention.
gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. That guy's a fucking
You gotta
liar.
watch his.
How long? Okay, but how long?
When
has-
he was even on Joe Rogan, he's like, "I'm sorry, I just have a migraine. Hold on, give me a
First of
second.
all,
give me a second to compose my
all
lies."
of his confessions or everything he's ever spoke about has remained the same.
consistent, right?
Consistent. Consistently.
No, so that makes it truth, obviously.
I mean, I'm not
So-
saying that that's the basis for it to be truth, but I'm just saying at
I could have
least
sworn that's what you just
We
said.
can't take
but
his
okay.
we can't take his opinions as objective. We can't.
Definitely not objective.
I mean, nothing with aliens we could
dude,
take
and
as
the way he
objective, bro.
described it, he's like small little gray man and the UFO. Like, dude, everything was out of a fucking science fiction. And then he lies about
Wait,
his
what
schooling.
little gray man?
He lies about the fact that he even had clearance to that where they did the atom bomb. Where was it? What was the place
The
called?
Manhattan Project?
But where was it? The place that the Manhattan Project was New
York?
Yeah, I don't
in
think
Arizona.
that.
No, in Arizona, dude. You know what I'm talking about?
He talked about working at Area S4.
No, but he talked about working before that in the atom bomb place.
Was
and
this
then
before-
that they handpicked him from there, and that was a lie. He talked about having a jet car that he drove to college, which was a lie.
No, it wasn't.
Literally.
There's fucking
No, he
pictures.
actually does.
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Was
There-
this
No, he does
before
have
the
that.
Roswell incident of 1964?
Wait a second.
Hold up, Ron. Hold up.
I don't think he ever
Hold
said
up,
he
Ron.
worked at the Manhattan Project.
He said he worked at that place. Bro,
Forget that. First of all, the pictures of the jet car is 100% real. There's actual pictures of it. So what are you talking about?
No, I don't mean it. I mean, not
That is
even
an actual
pictures.
jet car.
There's actual proof.
That
There's
was an
video.
actual
So
jet car.
turbines and everything in the car.
Bruh, did you not see his whip with the way he fucking installed them shits to the back of his car?
He actually
I
is.
I've
gotta
not
see
seen those
that.
pictures.
No, he
I would
actually-
have to see it.
no,
I would
fuck
say
the
it.
picture.
I would
He
have
has
to see it.
video proof.
He has videos of
Yeah, I
it.
gotta see that because I'm not.
I just know the what he
Bruh,
talked about.
He was
after
actually
I
on the
live.
news when he actually went on the news.
Bro, you never seen the Netflix documentary?
No.
That's where
No.
you see it, the whip and shit.
I haven't.
I haven't. So okay.
I just know he's lied about a lot. Maybe he didn't lie about the jet car.
I don't
but
know
he's
what-
lied about a lot of that his
I don't know what he
credibility
lied
is taking a
about.
hit.
I mean, it's possible that he made the whole thing up. I'm not denying that that's a huge possibility. I'm just saying, like, I haven't found
To
any.
believe his bullshit, you literally have to be like in imagination land.
Right, but the point that I'm trying to make is that, like, I don't see anything that
There's no evidence of him lying either, bro. So it's like,
Okay, let me clarify. I don't believe his bullshit.
yeah,
fair enough.
That's it.
That's
fine. That's fine. Well, has he been consistent? Yes.
But the fact
That
that this
doesn't make it true.
Well,
That
Leo,
doesn't-
you
that
don't
doesn't-
believe that fucking millions of Jews were burned in the fucking Holocaust.
What do
so-
you mean? I said that they fixed the number from 6 million to 1.5 million, which they did. Is that not true? Is that fake?
I think so.
It might
Yeah.
be, bro.
It's this literally the Holocaust Museum fixed the number from 6 million to 1.5 million.
So discrepancies. So okay.
Like what?
Okay, so there was a discrepancy from 6.5 to 1.5.
That's a big change. That's a big number.
No, I think he's saying the reverse. I think he's saying that they changed it from 1 point something to like
No, they
6
changed
million.
it from 6 million to 1.5.
Oh, okay.
Because
that's what-
Germany first reported that it was 6 million, and then they said that it was propaganda.
Right.
It's really 1.5 million.
So they were lying about some blase about 6.5 million in history, and then we had to re-educate ourselves to say, oh no, Germany actually killed.
How the fuck did they know how much exactly? Like,
Look,
come on, bro.
Lazar claims to have obtained master's degrees in physics from MIT, and in electronics from California Institute of Technology. However, both universities show no record of him. That's weird. That's weird. That you're saying you have masters from MIT and from another one in electronics, and it has no record of you. That's just weird right there. Like, why would you say that? And you were a college dropout. Like,
Why were there like pictures of him in their yearbooks and shit though?
No, they are not.
Yes,
Yeah,
there
there
is.
See this.
Yes,
I would-
there is.
Okay, show it to me. You
Yeah.
have to show it to me, and it can't be
Bro.
doctored,
Watch the doc, bro.
dude. The doc on
the-
Netflix.
Yes, watch it.
It's still up there.
Yes. Well,
I'm
I don't know
sorry,
if it's
I
still
did-
up there.
I
Where
Watch
are
guess
it.
you reading?
Huh?
Where are you reading right now?
Wikipedia.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, come on.
It's everything. Because I've looked into this before, dude. Like,
So have I.
Okay.
I just don't believe Bob Lazar's bullshit.
Yeah.
I just don't.
You don't have to believe it,
Ape's the one
but,
that told me about.
but we don't
Bob
gotta
Lazar.
make up our own.
Fucking. What was I gonna?
Whatever.
Wikipedia for
We
information.
can agree to disagree.
Yes.
Still good. Even
What was
though
I gonna
it's-
ask you guys?
But he's definitely a fun dude to listen to.
Yeah, he's cool. He's interesting. Fucking.
He had this in the 80s. He produced this this half an hour long documentary. I don't know if I sent it to you before, but
I don't think so. I don't think I've seen it.
it's fascinating, bro. The first part is just him talking about physics, and then the second part is just him talking about his the shit they told him and the files that he read or whatever, you know, supposedly.
Bruh, fucking not to cut you off, but the
Also, I
man.
can't find like any yearbook pictures of him.
Yeah.
Whatever, fuck that shit, bro. My man Trump pulled up to my hometown, the fucking Bronx, the BX, DX. That shit was wild. I
Did you
mean,
see the propaganda picture they were trying to circle? Of, like, the
AOC,
small
bro,
crowd?
AOC, I know is in flames right now.
Go ahead and say that again. What the fuck did you just say?
That my man Big T, aka Troll God, aka whatever you want to
Trump?
call Trump.
NASA, make America sexy again.
Okay,
Peace.
he pulled up to the Bronx. He did like one of his what do you call that, press conference?
How'd it go?
Amazing. It was fucking, bro. That shit was packed to the bone, bro. Like,
Lit.
and
I mean, he is from New York, you know what I'm saying?
of course. And no, I say that to say I know AOC is in flames right now.
Yeah.
She tried to come up with some shit that like, oh, that Trump couldn't go anywhere else, so he had to go to the South Bronx, and like she was just fronting.
Damn,
She was
that's-
hating.
She
hard.
was hating
on the
hard as
Bronx?
fuck.
Yo, hating
Like, this
hard.
is the last resort? Like,
No, cause she's the something of the Bronx.
She's the senator.
She's the something of the Bronx. So That's
She
why
represents the Bronx.
She is a congresswoman from there, but like I don't know what the
She
fuck
represents the
she
Bronx.
not represent.
That's-
She actually works for the Bronx for something. I forgot exactly. So that's why the hate was coming. I was like, oh, come on, AOC, don't be hating, dog. Like, but whatever, yo. Fucking Chef G and Sleepy Hollow.
Hey.
Trump brought them on stage to say a couple words, and
Not hating at all, but they are facing federal RICO charges, and that was a very smart move by them.
Trump is facing.
A very smart move by them, honestly.
No, first.
Not hating at all. Like, I support it all the way. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying
What
that.
did these guys say?
Well, Sleepy Hollow said, make America great again.
And then the other one came up with like Chef G said some
He
quote.
said they whisper your accomplishments but shout your lies, and then he's like,
Trump is gonna be the one that's gonna shout our accomplishments.
Our wins. He's gonna shout our wins for all of us. That's literally exactly what
Literally what they said, and then that's it. And then Trump was like, "Oh, amazing, like good, love you guys, man. Like you know how."
He's
You,
like, I like your piece. I need to get me one.
oh, he
God,
said
like
he
his
said
fucking
that he
chain.
needed a grill or some shit. That
And
he
his
wants.
chain. He was talking about his chain.
That he wants his own and
He
shit.
said a grill.
No, chain.
I think he was referring to the grill.
Well, guess what? That blase is about to put them on the map even
Did
more.
he actually use the word grill though?
No,
He
no,
said,
they
just
didn't.
said, oh, I need one of those.
I need one of those. Yeah, that's what he said.
Man,
And then, but no, after that, Trump is winning. Like I realized, like
right?
Yeah.
I think the media is really, and I'm not trying to be even sound like Tucker Carlson right now or fucking.
No,
any,
I think that actually it's
You
kind
know,
of
there's
sad, but there
favoritism.
is going to be a move towards the right.
You know what was the funniest moment of that Bronx rally? There was a fucking white rapper there with a giant golden Trump chain, like big as fuck. Like he spent bands
Yeah.
on this shit. And there's an LGBTQ Democrat there, and she has white face on. She's a black woman. She has a white face on with caution tape all over her. And she goes up to the rapper and she's like, "Oh, you're a racist. Like you're here, like supporting Donald Trump. You're a racist." And he's like, "Wait, hold on. Come over here, y'all boys." And like 50 young black men just come in and they're all like, "Trump, MAGA, Trump, MAGA." And she doesn't even know what to say. She's like, like dog. She's so taken aback. Like
I think
that shit was hilarious.
I think the media is really trying to downplay how much support Trump actually is getting.
Yeah,
they
but
don't.
there's going to be a move, an inorganic one. I'm not talking about like the actual right. I'm talking about there's going to be an artificial move towards the right by the media in the next couple of years. And I think that's
Made
really
for Civil War.
No, I don't know how exactly it's going to look, but it's definitely going to move to the right.
Why do you say that,
thrive
though?
off chaos.
You think eventually like
Because they look, they don't care what ideology people need to fucking advance the agenda. They don't give a fuck.
True.
And it's like
Yeah,
a
but
pendulum.
the- yeah,
It's
but the-
constantly swinging.
But the woke lies on the left. There is no woke on the right. At least like 95% of them are like, yo, fuck any
Yeah,
of
but
that shit.
the woke is just. I mean, that's a sidetrack to
Very
other.
marginalized
A
too.
deterrent? You're saying that the woke is a deterrent.
Not really a deterrent. I mean, the woke shit is optimal for shit like for goals like, reducing
Population.
population and fucking
Advancing socialism.
turning people into units and socialism. But it's gonna be socialism even if it's on the right. It's still gonna end up being socialism.
Wouldn't it be fascism though?
Yeah.
It would be more fascism than anything else.
Yeah. So then it really would just be the left pretending to be the right, which is pretty much what the Nazis were.
Nick Fuentes.
I mean, that's what's going on in Brazil. They have like imaginary right leaders, but they're just like a little bit more right than the left, like the complete left. They're a little bit more right than the like complete left. You feel me?
Yeah.
But they're not right at all. They're
And
not
the,
even
and the
centered.
leftists, it doesn't matter what you say to them, bro. They're fucking, it's like
They're entrenched in their ideology.
Yeah.
And they're not moving.
it's like talking to a fucking crackhead right before he takes a hit. Be like, don't do it. You know, like he's
nigga,
gonna,
the pipe is loaded. It's in my hands.
he's gonna take the hit,
Yeah.
bro.
I got the lighter right here. I got the pipe loaded with crack. Like what? What are you talking about, bro?
He can already smell it. I mean, there's nothing you can say to a guy like that. I mean, what do you,
The bleezy.
Oh, you want? Oh, I got you, bro.
did you see this interview? I sent you an interview.
But the United Nation.
No, not the United Nations. The one about Jordan Peterson when he was interviewed by
That guy. Yeah,
by
yeah.
Alex
that,
O'Connor.
that he's done videos with Sam
and
Harris.
that was
and-
a fucking. I mean, no one has ever pressured Peterson so much. For those of you who don't know, I mean, Jordan Peterson did a series of interviews with Sam Harris. Together, they talked and they had these discussions where Sam was trying to fucking get this guy to be like, so what the fuck do you actually believe? Because it sounds like you're an atheist who uses, the mythology and the stories of religion
Can I?
So you're not making it clear that you don't
Before
actually
you finish,
believe this stuff.
Are you talking about the video where they're arguing free will and stuff?
No, not so much free will. No, that's beside
Theology.
it. Yeah, they're basically.
But I'm saying, was it that same video?
I don't know, but but they've done a lot of it.
They've done a lot.
They've did like an entire series of discussions where they
He talks about theology a lot.
Peterson.
Yeah, and he really doesn't make his views very clear.
He makes it
He makes it seem like he's like.
He only makes it clear in a sort of psychoanalytic.
He makes it seem like he's God-fearing.
It's
manner.
very vague, but continue though. What specifically was he pressuring him on?
He was pressuring him on trying to get him to disclose what he actually like. To
Believes
what level of belief are you talking about? Are you talking about literally believe that a dude, a physical human being called Jesus, was fucking crucified and then came back physically 3 days later to life and then ascended and told everybody, I'll be back pretty soon and it'll be lit?
How did Jordan answer?
And basically Jordan was talking about he was talking about the problem with the type of question, because he's not really.
What does believe even mean? What does believe mean to you?
Yeah.
Oh, what is God?
He actually did say that at a certain point.
I know. I remember him saying that specifically in the Sam Harris one, the famous one with them two arguing.
What do you mean by believe? What do you mean by I?
Yeah, what does that even mean?
What do you mean by do?
Because we all... Wait, let me try to get my Jordan Peters voice. Because we all... Nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I actually used to have it. Because we all... I gotta say certain things to be able to say it. I can't just off the top.
No, but you used to have one that had to do with like this... these
dudes come town making fun.
town shit, yeah.
Actually, I think we're all really gay if you think about it.
that shit.
People think gay is actually gay, but it's not. Like just some shit like that. That's the only one I can do. But yeah, Jordan Peterson is a
that
fucking...
shit was classic, bro.
I actually came in here for that blanket, but you good though. No, you good, bro. It's for another client, but you're a client, so it's okay, bro. Don't worry.
Oh, my bad.
Cool.
Okay.
No, you good.
Thank you much.
It's like a Ron hijacked the...
Blanket.
You look like you hijacked some shit with that. You look like a
I
Arab.
was comfy with it.
But yeah, continue though. Jordan, he kept on the same shit?
No, it wasn't exactly the same shit. I mean, he was first of all, in one point, he does acknowledge, that he left it at I don't know in terms of like the historicity of it.
Right. That there's no way of really...
In terms of shit like the Exodus story. And then also, like, what exactly does it mean historically? Because he's saying these are not science books. And the Bible has a lot of shit. It doesn't just have shit that's, history, but a historical interpretation. It's books of poetry and shit.
Sure.
And so what it means is a little bit complicated.
It's way too complex to just say it's...
That's another thing where I think that he sort of tries to scapegoat.
Since it is
he
complex.
Not scapegoat, but he tries to sort of dodge the question, which he actually acknowledged at a certain point.
Right.
Yeah,
or he deflects by saying
But-
that the Bible is so complex that we can't even really...
Well, he'll frame it he'll frame it a bunch of
The
different.
best way to dodge a question is to pose another question.
No, but he doesn't dodge it in the sense of like just changing the topic or anything like that. But he does often like present
He
you with
poses another question.
Yeah, and then saying why he doesn't like this sort of question and what questions presuppose and shit like that.
Without really answering just the simple question that he just asked you.
Has he ever stated his theological beliefs? Ever?
Oh yeah, well that's basically in many
That's
ways
it.
that's pretty much all he does if you really stop and think about it, his theological beliefs. Now,
And
if I assume that you're talking about whether or not he believes that.
Whether or not he believes in the Christian foundational beliefs.
No, he's not a Christian in any sense of like in any sense where you would get him to say
not a
shit
believer?
like oh, Jesus is this literally happened exactly this way, or this is a fucking history book. He doesn't say that these are, fucking history books. He doesn't look at it that way. And basically where he's coming from is he's pretty much approaching it from the perspective of these theologians that actually incorporated Jungian analysis into theological ideas, and they looked for commonalities across all cultures for ideas like that. That's pretty much how Jung would analyze ideas and look for archetypes, would be like examining as many civilizations as he can, and then looking for commonalities among them. Which is sort of like, you know, fucking... That's why I do think religion says a lot about the human psyche. Because I think it's a product of it.
There is.
So...
Yeah, for sure.
There is.
For sure.
So, how long was the Jordan video?
Oh, that was like a 2-hour conversation they had, yeah.
This video...
But it's actually a great conversation.
And this conversation doesn't discredit Peterson in any way. This was...
I don't think it did. I think he actually handled himself quite well.
Nah, Jordan's always been great.
Wasn't there like a recent incident or something that he got discredited, Jordan Peterson?
He's not a part of the... He got pretty much like... Not fired, but they fired him based on...
Didn't that happen a long time ago?
No, but the process is still going on. Not fired, but the school, wasn't it the university or wherever he works at? They dropped him because of things he said on the Joe Rogan podcast.
No. You're talking. Wait, it's not the university. It has to do with his license to practice as a psychologist.
Oh, there we go. Not the school shit. My bad.
So
that's Canada.
There's the Ontario.
Board of Psychology,
some shit like that, right?
Those people,
right.
they because of things he said on the Joe Rogan podcast, and then there was a bunch of fake calls about people feeling threatened, like as one of his clients.
Yeah, so it really, first of all, it wasn't nobody that was mentioned in the report was a client of his.
Right, it was a bunch of people trolling, trying to fuck his day up, and like trying to really end him, bro. Like people hate him, bro.
So
like,
there were like people that filed reports, and anybody can fucking file a report against anyone for any reason and shit like that.
I can say right now, I can say Ron raped me. I'd be like, yo, Ron raped me.
That actually might be believable. I gotta be honest.
Damn. But yeah, fucking, there was a bunch of false reports.
It looks right now more like you raped Ron, hence the blanket. You know that.
I mean, I do look.
Give him my comfort blanket.
You had to get him in.
Penetrated.
You had to get him in braids before you did it, didn't you?
No, while I was doing it, I gave him the braids.
Guys, these jokes are a little too.
A little too racy.
Until too much for.
That's what happens when Tanget Man joins the pod.
Fucking wild, bro.
But yeah, so they discredited him.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have his license. Is he reworking to get?
I don't know if he doesn't have it or if he. I have no idea. I haven't been keeping up with that shit. But
I think he's gonna hold his ground no matter what. I believe that they're trying to actually start up a new school, where it's people picked based on like.
Is he the director of this new school?
I don't know. I seen some shit on Twitter. I can't even say that much about it because I don't know. But I seen some shit. I thought that.
One of the things he said that was interesting is because you mentioned like the shit that he's working on. One of the things he said he's working on is he's getting AI. He's trying to create like an AI theologian or some shit where he's giving this AI system all of the classics of theology and shit like that. So he's
trying to see what it picks.
Like
yeah,
the Quran,
the Quran's a separate one.
Okay.
That one's a separate one.
Okay.
No, but they're getting all of the classics from like other shit. So they're getting books like
the Quran isn't a classic.
Not today.
I don't think that they would consider it a classic if you talk to an Islamist. A Mohammedan would not necessarily say, "Yeah, this is just a classic book we like."
Are they throwing
just a great book, you know, nothing else?
Are they throwing fictional pieces in there as well?
Oh, that's all it is.
Yeah, that's all it is. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Well, like
it's all fiction.
Look, I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, it's all fiction.
The religious ones are created in different AI systems. They're separate.
What's the Jewish Bible called? I completely forgot.
The Talmud?
No, not the Talmud. The actual Jewish Bible. What's it called?
The Pentateuch, the Pentateuch.
No, hold on.
That's the first 5 books. That's the Bible.
So wait, let me get this straight.
The first 5 books.
Jordan is feeding all these religions to the AI. And
No. He's creating different AI systems for
each.
The Torah.
Yeah.
The Torah.
That's the first 5 books of the Bible.
Yeah, the Torah.
Okay. All right. So back on it. Jordan Peterson is creating. What was it? Where was the?
No, each AI has a specific religion. From where you?
Yeah, they're creating a system where they feed it the Bible and shit like that. These AI
Would
systems.
the Torah be in there?
Yeah, that would definitely be one. First of all, if it's the Bible, it has to have it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be the Torah because it wouldn't have the first 5 books of the Bible.
Okay.
And then what's the goal of this?
What's the goal of it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
to
I
make
don't.
it theological
I
AI,
don't
obviously.
remember.
To just see how it fucking ends up and like
Yeah, some shit like that, right?
to compare between
It's
each
a social experiment.
But another thing is he was feeding a different AI system all of the classics. So it's like Dante's Inferno and fucking
Divine Comedy.
the Divine Comedy and yeah, exactly the Dante's Inferno, the fucking Divine. So he's feeding it the Iliad, the Odyssey from fucking Homer and shit, you know, and all types of shit like that.
Like the Simpsons. Right?
Anyway, that's apparently some shit motherfuckers are into now. I mean, can you imagine the shit that the CIA is doing with AI right now? You can't. How the fuck could you?
I mean, you saw what happened with Google's AI. That it couldn't make a white fucking cultural figure to save its life.
I don't think that was that accidental.
Of course not.
You know.
Besides, the AI that we know about is extremely limited. The ones that they actually have is for sure light years ahead, probably.
I think they got something better than ChatGPT
Of
up
course.
there.
You saw that they're making a quantum computer so that they can make a super AI. It's literally a computer fueled by a fucking nuclear fucking fuck, I can't believe I forgot the name of this shit. A nuclear reactor. It's a computer fueled by a nuclear reactor, and it's gonna be like the craziest AI ever like made like so far.
Yeah.
I think that's scary. Honestly,
You talk to Alex Jones, he says they're trying to make God.
In a way, yeah.
in a way, yeah.
He says they're trying to like fucking advance their intelligence, all the elites, you know, the fucking.
They're trying to transcend death.
And they're trying to download their consciousness into it and become one super conscious being that can transcend and navigate the cosmos or whatever the fuck.
Do you think it's ever gonna happen though? Might, right?
Oh, listen, man. I mean, it might be happening right now, man. You know, like fucking.
I mean, shit. Look at the cartoon Rick and Morty. Rick is
It's all a conspiracy, man.
all of it.
Fuck, man.
All of it is, man.
Fascinating.
I'm out there.
The technocrats,
Fuck,
they can't wait to download their conscience.
You ever,
Dump their conscience into a big vat.
bro. I'm trying to like lose weight with a fat bitch by smoking crack with her like daily. You know what I'm saying?
I think meth would be a better option, but sure. Crack.
You think meth is
not?
better
Yeah,
than crack?
Why not? Why
I mean,
not?
to lose weight, yeah, definitely meth is a better option.
Molly?
Longer lasting.
Why not Molly?
Doesn't crack does make you skinny though?
Yeah, but I'm just saying meth is longer lasting.
I mean, I've seen fat crackheads. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Have you?
yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
they
hell
were out
yeah.
there. They were
Hell
out.
yeah.
I've seen fat crackheads,
Hell
my
yeah.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've talked to these people. It's fucking hilarious.
They're more likely to lose teeth than lose weight.
They definitely lose teeth.
Yeah.
Why
for
aren't they
sure.
losing weight though?
Because they still eat.
They still
just
eat,
smoke
bro.
crack. At least if you smoke meth, you're not gonna eat like for a while.
Bro, the appetite you're gonna lack on meth is
Does crack get you hungry?
no.
But it's so short lasting that you can eat and then
That's
go
the
and smoke
thing.
your meth.
That
your
that
crack
is
after.
the thing about crack is how short lasting it is.
How short is it?
Like
Pretty
5
fucking
minutes,
short.
Like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty short shit.
Damn.
And Coke is short too, bro. Like if you take a nice line of Coke, like yo, it doesn't matter. In the next hour, you're gonna want more
The
Coke.
come down it lasts longer than the come up.
What is
That's the
crack supposed to
thing.
make you feel like?
It's the rush of
God?
Coke, but like condensed into like a short amount of time, but like really strong.
Which is terrifying because I've done Coke and that shit is.
You can accomplish
Fucking-
anything.
I fucking hate cocaine. I can only imagine crack.
Bro,
like,
I
oh my God,
love.
fucking kill me
no,
now.
when I did Coke, I gotta be honest. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
I hate
I
cocaine.
fucking loved that shit.
That's
I was
like
thinking
the
like.
top 2 worst drugs
Second,
I've
I
ever tried in my
tried.
life.
No, it's a horrific piece of shit. Like, don't if you're listening to this, don't fucking take it. Okay.
At least if you don't want to feel bad.
Good advice. Good advice from Ape.
But to be honest with you, it was fucking. I mean, it was amazing. I can't lie to you, bro.
I think it's a certain type of personality that likes Coke. Cause like my type of personality, I've always liked downers more. So
I mean,
like,
it could
I've
also-
always been like more
Gay
attracted
personality?
to that. Huh?
Gay personality?
Yeah, gay people like love downers.
Right.
Like,
You're,
that's just what
No,
it
no,
is.
no, I didn't say gay
if
people.
you
I said
really want to,
gay
if you really want to
personality.
get digged down, it's better to be unconscious,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah,
know?
obviously.
Yeah.
Duh, Mike. Like, come on,
Molly
don't
and
be
her
dumb.
champagne, she didn't even know it.
That was
So
wild.
Rick Ross fucking.
I didn't say it, bro.
No, but let
Admitting
me.
to sexual assault on a track is crazy.
That is
I didn't
pretty
say that,
wild.
bro.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's motion right there.
And it was like a brag, bro. It was like, yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
that's,
he must have been off the za.
like that's some gangster
something.
shit to do, like that.
He must.
And he was around Yes Men. They were like, yeah, that shit sounds hard. Put it in there. Put it in
That's
there.
the thing.
There must. Yeah, the people in the stew that day.
Everybody there co-signed that shit. You're
Yeah,
on the
pretty
track.
much.
They were bobbing their heads. They were like, yeah, Molly and champagne. Shit, I'm gonna do
Well,
this shit
everybody
tonight.
did too. Future did too, because he dropped it. But it's
Do
like
you think Future gives a fuck?
I mean, I'm not gonna say what a other man says. I mean, but if I have
I'm just saying, out of all dudes that are gonna pull up and
Bad
be like,
example, I get it.
let me just say,
I'm
you
just
know,
saying because it was his song, so
Right.
he was just trying to.
Right. Lyrical geniuses. Is it catchy? Fuck
It was
yes.
his song, so he had to clear
Isn't he
it.
the one that said that he'll put it on the hood way before they put it on God?
Yeah.
Wasn't that Ace Hood?
No,
No, that was Future.
That was Future, bro.
that on the track solo.
Yes.
Yeah.
listen, bro.
Oh yeah. You're right.
He's not Well, yeah, done.
But
he puts it
in
on the
Rick
hood.
Ross's defense, he also made "Devil in a New Dress," which is a classic.
So what?
What? I just like that song. That song is fire.
I'm just
All
saying.
right, I think that's an overrated song.
I like it.
I think the beat, everybody rides that shit. Like if it's fucking,
Yeah.
I get
Do
it.
you like "Fall and Stretch Your Hands"?
Yes.
I think it's a way better track than
Classic.
No, but way better track than the one he
"Devil
just
in a New Dress."
by light
I was just
years.
talking about Rick Ross's verse in particular, because he painted like a really good picture.
Oh my god, you sound like every person on Twitter, bro.
Speak about Rick Ross.
I like it personally.
like
Personally, I like that
You
song.
sound like
Alright.
your everyday critic on Twitter, but that's funny.
Speak about Rick Ross. Have you guys heard about the motion that he's doing promoting some street something about like giveaway? He's doing like a recent giveaway where you could get like
What's he giving away?
like a car. He's like now with like
He does the car show.
You
Every
guys,
year.
the car show.
yeah.
Yeah, he's affiliated with the car show, so he's doing.
He throws it. He throws the car. That's the
I don't know.
shit
He's not paying my bill, so I don't give a fuck.
He has
right?
the
But,
biggest crib in Georgia, and
Hey.
that he got from Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, good for him. You know
and
what
he
I'm saying?
does like a car show where nigga
He calls it the Promised Land. The ego on this guy.
Fascinating.
yeah, and
Dude went biblical with the
Distribution.
names. I mean, that is Jesus.
I mean, but I don't know. I'm not crazy about Ross because he has good music, but there is a line where you draw where it's like, I mean, do we care about the content?
I think if it's something that people would disrespect you for in prison, then it's probably too much, right? Like if you're bragging about fucking kids on a track or some shit.
Biggie did it.
Yeah, but that was, I mean, nobody was like,
Woke didn't exist.
nobody was thinking like,
Cancellation was like, who gives
what exactly are you referring to?
When do you think?
me and my
cancellation-
niggas smoke. Fuck, hold up, I got you. I'm fucking fried right now.
Anyway, who gives a fuck, right?
Nah, it's, bro, you heard it. Fuck them in the asshole, throw them over the bridge. You talking about like kids, like you know what me and my niggas did? It's just some shit like that. You guys, bro, search up those lyrics, bro. I don't know where my phone's
What?
at. Put Biggie, throw them over the bridge lyrics. Just
Oh, fuck him in the ass. My niggas, something with
Put it-
kids,
put it-
fuck him in the ass, yeah.
and throw 'em, but it was just a
Yeah.
No, it was a really bad line. It was
Yeah.
terrible.
I don't think anybody was really thinking like, oh, he meant that shit.
Dude, he has a lot of questionable lyrics.
When
But then
Ro-
what? But why? But then what's the
Because that's the
difference?
same type of shit that like Big L was doing back then, where he was just talking about like shooting people's grannies through the peephole and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's just some flamboyant shit that was back in the day rappers used to fucking do. But the problem is that now that everybody wants to stand on business, you know, Ross, when he came out with that shit, I mean that shit, I don't know, even with the beat, the way the beat sounds, it makes it sound like,
They don't know my nigga gotta fucking kidnap kids, fuck them in the ass, throw them over the bridge.
yeah. I
Weird
mean,
line.
I don't think anybody's
Weird
thinking
line.
like, yeah, that's some shit he be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah, it was just like
I enjoy that in my spare
No,
time too,
and I
right? You
agree,
know?
Weird line,
but I'm just
though.
trying to play devil's advocate because
Yeah.
it's like. But I feel you though, because now.
I think he was talking about Diddy. That was his nigga good.
It might have been Diddy. I mean, you
Yeah.
got to
There we
question
go.
now
There
that
we
he
go.
was that close to
Yeah.
Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yo,
That
did,
nigga good,
did you
yeah,
see?
definitely Diddy.
Speaking of Diddy, did you see what his son?
and I hear Diddy does like I'm thick, so you know what I'm saying.
Diddy's son dropped a track, did like dissing 50 because like.
But he was like, let me catch you saying no Diddy.
Yeah, he says that. He says that he's gonna shoot the fade.
He
with
is
any-
in no position.
He said, I don't know, not for verbatim, but
To
I
be
think he
doing
said
this.
he's gonna shoot the fade with anybody who
Yeah.
says no Diddy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fades.
That's what I was thinking,
He's
bro.
gonna have to fade the whole world.
That is
And then,
a lot
bro,
of fades.
and then he was, you know how like the feds pulled over to Diddy's crib and like,
Pulled over.
go ahead and
They
grab
just pulled
the-
over to Diddy's crib.
you know what I
Casually.
mean?
We grab this bullshit over here.
Bruh, they pulled over to Diddy's crib and
Casually.
when they raided it, and then on the track he's like talking about how like oh and bruh, the feds got the wrong crib. They didn't even check the one next door. Like he was saying some shit like that. I'm like, bro, what the
Shut the fuck up.
what are you talking
Yeah.
about right now, bro?
Bro, what
like
are you talking about?
why would you say that right now?
He's incriminating himself to look hard.
Yes, I'm like, is this guy retarded, bro? Like, He literally was on that. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, why would you say that when the feds just raided your dad's crib? Like,
Had you in handcuffs and all.
Are you stupid?
I mean, isn't it incredible though that like it's something that people brag about is being
Crime?
a piece of shit, you know?
I just think it's weird.
Isn't that odd?
I think
Bragging
rap
rights about being a piece of shit.
No, rappers generally
Hip-hop
brag about
is-
being pieces of
is
shit.
how
You know,
hard
about
can
murder.
you incriminate yourself.
True.
The more you can incriminate yourself, the harder you are.
You know, I
Like,
mean,
talk about however many bricks you sold. Talk about how many bitches you beat. Talk about, however much illegal activity you committed, and that makes you the best rapper ever, apparently.
Back then, rappers used to rap about beating bitches up all the time.
right.
And I ain't even gonna put anybody. I don't remember one on the spot, but I remember bars where it was like, I'm like, damn, that was aggressive. Like, but
Back when tank tops used to be called wife beaters.
they're still called that. But
Why?
Mike's taught a couple of bitches some lessons, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't condone
Look
any
at
of
that face.
Yeah,
that
you gotta be-
screams wife beater.
You
Like,
the
what
man,
the
the
fuck?
man goes.
I've never had a wife, first of all, and I've never beat a woman.
But you could beat somebody
Cap.
else's wife up. You know what I'm saying?
I would never beat another
Settle
woman.
it and smash, brothers. That's the only way.
Yo, this is wild. This is so wild.
What was I gonna say? What were we just? I was gonna say. What do you guys think? Did you guys see the Diddy video?
Which one?
The apology he went on.
Well, that and the video of him apologizing to the video. CNN leaked it or whatever.
Yeah, we talked about that shit because it was basically just a video of him coming out in a white towel and just beating the fuck out of some bitch, and then
Yeah.
just sitting down, and just contemplating his choices or whatever.
Damn, but that was OD though. Like
That shit was wild, bro.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that shit, bro. Like,
But that's the lifestyle you partook in. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
that's just Diddy being a piece of shit, bro.
I mean,
That's
but
not
this
even-
is the man that was framing these entire generation of music. So.
That's nothing to do with. You could do that and still be a piece of shit, Abe.
I mean, he was basically telling you what he was about the entire time, bro. I mean,
I don't
goddamn.
think he ever claimed that he beat bitches up and shit, but regardless though, damn.
I mean, there is a lot of role play in rapping with lyrics.
No, yeah, but you can. I mean, there is a lot of role play, and it is art, right? But art can also just be used to say some shit.
Art imitates life.
I mean, psychologically there is something to the type of music that you do make. Like, there's something about it. I remember Robert Greene and Jordan Peterson were actually talking about that. Like,
I mean, of course, it came from your fucking mind.
no, but not even like the type of music you make, like how it's like if it's like an aggressive, if it's this, if it's that, just the way it says a lot about you. Apparently, like I forgot what they were saying, but yeah, Robert
the
Greene.
tonality, basically the tonality.
Everything, all the factors, just like why it says a lot about you or why you know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean,
the
it can be a lot. It
contributing
can be
factors
pretty
make up the person.
speculative. Like people can come to some wild ass conclusions, Because the thing with like Peterson is he's also sometimes he goes too fucking psychoanalytic, which is not actual psychology. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like when you talk about like the psychology of religion, it's like but that's like speculative shit.
or the idea.
That's not like a study.
Okay.
Right.
I know, sure. I'm just saying what he said. And then he was also talking about how a lot of like white, I think they were talking about white kids, how like the fascination that they have with rap.
Of course, because they don't live in the fucking projects. I mean,
Yeah, he was saying that's like there's like this paradox. It's called the bad boy paradox.
right.
Where like, well, this is a whole other shit. Where like women are inclined, like young women, cannot distinguish if a man is how do I describe it?
If he's just confident or if he's an asshole.
Yeah, if he's
Right.
just doing the bad boy,
Right.
A lot of them
But
are.
there's an attraction to
which
it.
is why they are attracted
Right.
to it because they're young, they're naive,
It does yell like a sense of
confidence,
ability to
and-
protect and
Yeah, and they like the spontaneousness of it. Like
Right.
unless also if they're like into adventures. If they're
there's
just
some
an
truth to it
adventurous
though. I don't mean like
do
the
they
bad
do
boy
it?
shit, because that's actually I think about like half of women are attracted to it.
person. No, it's a thing. It's
but
a
it
thing.
also depends on how you define it too.
I forgot who he said. It was like a really.
Is a thing because one of the definitions can be like he's just a fucking asshole. It's like no, you could be an asshole and an incel.
True.
The difference is confidence, or at least the appearance of it.
Right.
Right, because some dudes can appear to be confident, and then on the second date, they're like, fuck, I don't know how I did that the first time, bro. Fuck.
Right.
Whew.
Not for real.
Wish me luck.
But as long as you keep practicing the pattern and you can capture that pattern, you can perfect it.
Yeah, I think the idea is like the psychology of it, because I mean the whole problem with one of the things that's interesting is like some people spend their whole lives trying to become a really good actor. And I'm not talking like Robert De Niro. I'm talking about like really, really trying to become good at pretending.
Like Jim Carrey?
To be a certain way. But it's so disconnected from the way the person actually is mentally that it just completely fucks with them throughout their life. I mean, they're really trying to get good at cognitive dissonance is what they're doing.
How many people you think are...
Everybody to a degree.
To a degree, of course. But I'm saying...
Everybody has a persona.
Right.
Right.
Something that they think the way they are.
The way they present themselves to other people
right.
is never exactly the same.
Yeah, you're always gonna throw a mask on when you're around other people. You're not gonna. It's like when you get home, it's like, oh, you finally take it off, and
right.
You're actually you now. Like you're.
I would compare it to like makeup, right? So like a fucking I mean, you could put on some fucking lipstick, right? No Diddy.
Oh, Diddy.
That's one thing, right?
Ken Combs gonna shoot the fade, bro.
But go for it. But that's a little bit of a mask. Now, if you start putting some fucking, eyeliner along with that lipstick, right? Then you start putting on some fucking some other bullshit on your face, right?
I get it.
I mean, eventually,
so degrees, obviously. Like you could be an all out
right.
fucking.
Yeah, I think the more of a persona you have to create, the more. First of all, the more awkward you're gonna feel in social interactions, because the problem is that like what you're trying to do is act. What you're trying to do is come out as a different person from what you actually think you are. So you have this idea of yourself, and you want to pretend to be something much better than that idea of yourself. And the problem with that is that since you don't believe it, you're gonna come up short.
I'm assuming the high degrees must be like some disorder or something. Like it's like a.
Oh, I don't know.
Or negligence. It could just
like
be
what is, and I'm sure
point.
There's something called for that, right? Like that's like what identity something or like.
Yeah, but I don't mean in any sense of I mean, there's some dissociative.
I mean, if it's
factors.
so severe, there might be an issue.
Right, but I mean, the greatest severity that you could have of it, I would imagine, is that
you're literally acting not like you. You're just.
If you think that you're a completely different person, but that would just be psychosis.
Now, with the circumstances,
that's a different topic, though.
Right. Would placebo also be a factor of that?
You got to be more specific when you say shit, Ron.
Like placebo. Well, do you know what placebo?
I know what a placebo is.
You know what the placebo is, but let's say that there's circumstances that just make you into that individual.
You mean like fake it till you make it? Is that what you're trying to say, Ron? Are you trying?
Not fake it until you make it. There's just the circumstances force you to be that way. You experience something, and now you have to be that way.
I don't know that they force you.
Or let's just say objectively you went through certain circumstances in life and you're that person and you have to be that person now going forward.
I don't think you have to.
I don't know what you mean. But if you're really that person, then there's no distinction between you, the way you see yourself, and the way that you act. Now, the idea being, and the idea of the persona was developed by Jung, by the way.
He's the one that invented the persona?
Yeah.
No way.
He's the one that came up with that as some...
Before, nobody's ever said anything about that?
No. The word existed, but the way that he framed it as a psychological construct that he wanted to... Yeah, that idea, he came up with
Nobody else came up with it before?
That was him.
What year was this?
Oh, Jung was around in the he was born in the late... I think he was born in the... Yeah, he was born in the early 1900s.
1900s?
Yeah.
You're saying nobody has came with the concept of...
The psychological concept of the persona? No, that was him.
Wow. That's actually insane. I would have thought that...
I mean, before, first of all... Especially with all the philosophy we've had leading up to...
Well, think about it, like, all the shit that came around that era of, like, the... Think about all the shit we didn't know 200 years ago. I mean, a lot of it is, like, the most obvious shit you could imagine, right?
In hindsight now.
I mean, think about, like, Pavlov with his dogs, right? Pavlov was like this fucking, this...
That's why we use Pavlov dog. People, the forced methods and everything, the theology of just forcing,
But what he came up with was this experiment with his dogs where he, like, taught them how to associate one thing with another without being willing to do it. So what I mean by that is, like, if if I were to go and ring a bell, and every time I ring a bell, you know, fucking food comes out, then you eat the food, and if you like the food, I do that every single time, and all of a sudden I ring the bell, and then you start, you know, fucking salivating
Because
you're expecting the food to come out, right? So that's classical conditioning, right?
Okay.
Ape, side note, is this acceptable?
Of course.
I'm just wondering.
What did you just show, Ape Leo? People, this is an audio podcast.
A curvy bitch.
He just showed me some curvy bitch.
Okay.
I just
No,
wanted
just
to know
let
if
us-
it was too much or acceptable. That's
Just,
it.
you know, just...
But
On a scale of 1 through 10, an 8.
I don't want to get sidetracked though, Ron. This is
Yeah,
important
continue,
shit.
continue.
Quick rating.
The situation with the personas, like, there's always going to be a distinction between first of all, society demands it, and you would be sort of I mean, it would be almost selfish not to have some accommodation in the way that you act when you interact with other people. If it was just you, I mean, you'd be acting like nobody was in the fucking room, first of all, so it's illogical. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Right.
And then, but the idea being, like, when people try to turn their life into a fucking act, that becomes a serious problem, bro. Because, like, how much of a good actor do you want to be?
Mentally, you'll be fucked up, but maybe there's some good into that. There's a lot of good into
There's
that.
a lot of bad actors out
Well,
there.
let's look at Heath Ledger as an example.
He's an
Why?
amazing actor, but I mean,
you mean somebody...
But I mean actor in the sense of, like, actually trying to convince people that you're somebody that you're not.
Yeah.
In other words, you want people to think that you're someone that you're not. And
They're putting on this show, bro.
and you want to pretend to be someone, and you're not trying to pretend to be someone worse than you. That'd be a lot easier,
But
usually.
don't the lies catch up to you?
It becomes,
They usually do. They usually
And you
do.
unravel.
But some people are
are very
Believe their own
wittier
shit.
than others.
some people are good at it, and but
Some
that,
people are not.
But
I feel like people start believing their own shit. And that's
that
why
al-
they're so good at it.
that also
because
happens.
They convince themselves.
That also happens. But sometimes, I mean, you just gotta fucking, you know, do shit despite how much of a weak bitch you feel about it, right? So that can help you with actual confidence, right?
Dude,
But
I
so
saw,
putting motion into action.
I saw this quote
So-
from Andrew Tate, and I know you don't like Andrew Tate, but I thought it was, like, very real. It
Yeah.
was like, I win because I can convince myself to do things that I don't want to do. And I automatically win. Because I can already convince myself to do something that I don't want to do. And other people can't. So, like, I'm already winning. You feel
I mean, I think other people can.
To a degree, we all do things we don't want to do, right?
But, you know, there are people out there that are super, like, baby bitch about it. Like,
Yeah.
God, this
They
is my
whine and
feelings.
I can't do a 9 to 5, bro. I mean, it would eat me up alive. I couldn't handle it mentally.
So then they go sell pussy.
Right.
Instantaneous gratification. You know, there has to be some sort of, like, leverage in.
Did you
the
say
delivery of, like,
gratificock?
That's funny. Gratification.
I swear I heard
Instantaneous
that.
gratification.
I was like, what?
Fruit.
for the individual that wants to pursue
was a
their
Freudian
hedonist
slip.
pleasures.
Based.
Based.
But damn, I didn't know Jung invented the...
The concept of the persona, yeah,
That's
but the
actually
persona
fire.
is just, I mean, that's what it is. It's just this extension of oneself and how somebody presents themselves to the world.
Well,
I mean,
it makes sense because in the early 1900s we had the economic boom. That's when we had the introduction of jazz and different types of commodities being introduced.
I think it's actually...
yeah,
but it's
but he was in Europe.
persona, but the persona is a healthy thing, though, right? Like, we need...
Yeah,
we
yeah,
need-
no.
we
It's
need
part of
it.
a healthy ego to have. Like I said, everybody has a persona, but the problem is that the persona, you don't want it to be a majority of you. In other words, there can't be that big of a distinction between you
and the persona.
and the way you present yourself to other people.
Right.
There's some accommodation. And there's roles that people have. He also talks about shit like, a doctor, he's going to be a fucking professional.
People are gonna act different towards certain
Right,
people.
but he says that it puts a lot of stress on the ego to sort of act out the persona. So he gives an example of like a doctor, and he's constantly busting his ass to be this most perfect professional motherfucker, but then it starts to slip out in other areas of his life. So then he starts to go home and treat his wife like shit and fucking, that sort of shit, where he just slips because it's too much to handle being that perfect of a person. That level of expectation, so it starts to slip out somewhere because the ego has to have some relief.
Life is all about balance.
Right. So if he's perfect at work, he's
Dick at home.
Exactly.
he'll let himself be a dick at home whether he wants to or not. And the whole time he's doing it, he feels terrible about it. He feels like, fuck, bro, this fucking sucks. Why do I keep acting like this? But I fucking feel so pissed off at her. Why the fuck isn't dinner ready? You know, that type of shit. And
get in the kitchen.
Right. And so and so he feels bad about it at the same time, and then it starts to spiral. Because at that point, he can no longer... It starts to slip even into his job, which is the domain where he was convinced that he had become perfect. And then that starts fucking with him. And then, then it really starts going bad, because now he doesn't know what to do. Because he doesn't know how to revert to the old mask that he used to put on. He's too tired of wearing it, and he's realizing he doesn't really have this...
Man is going through mental gymnastics at that point.
Right, and people go through mental gymnastics their whole life. It's just they don't really stop and think about what the elements of this gymnastics are. Right. They don't stop to think about...
They're living the aesthetic life.
They don't know if they're doing a flip or not.
They're just like...
They don't even know they're in a gymnasium.
Right.
They don't know they're doing gymnastics,
Is life
ignorance
not just constant
bliss.
Self-improvement?
What?
Is life not just constant self-improvement?
Absolutely. That's why, when I snort coke off a hooker's ass...
Self-improvement.
The first time it was...
I'm getting poison in the form of coke and in the form of this
Fecal
bitch's fecal matter. You know what I'm saying? And
Get out the best of both worlds.
and I'm
or
improving.
The worst of both worlds.
I'm becoming a better man.
A better man indeed.
What do you guys think about period sex?
Except
I thought you
Yeah.
said pyramid. I was about to be like, what's pyramid?
a real man loves his
I don't
woman
give a
every day
fuck.
of the month.
You don't give a fuck?
No, I don't. I will fuck her on her period 100%.
You're a nasty
Without
white
question.
boy.
I don't
With
give
a
a
condom.
fuck.
A
Bro.
real man loves his woman every day of the month.
Ew.
Yes,
you
sir.
guys are...
But with a
I'll
condom, if I
pass.
don't know.
Oh,
What?
Raw.
You're a
baby
nasty. You a freaky ass boy.
You're a freaky ass boy.
That boy's a...
That shit just makes it wetter.
That boy Leo's the 69 god.
He just wait, pause.
Leonardo Dicappio.
No cap in my raps.
You guys don't think though that think about
That shit wet as fuck.
Think about people that are always expected to be like fucking morally on point. Think about like fucking
Live your truth, dude.
Think
100%.
about like Kennedy and shit like that.
It's
Like
not even that. I just don't want blood on my dick.
Kennedy.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's like it's
What?
unhygienic.
No, I'm still talking about the persona, bro. I'm not talking about periods.
Okay.
I like how you related it to that though. That is amazing. That
Good segue.
god damn.
What are you talking about? Fucking Kennedy? What?
No, I'm just saying, like, think about it as somebody that's expected to always be morally perfect whenever they're in front of people, right?
The president.
Right. Think about a Kennedy motherfucker like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? John F. Kennedy, yeah.
Slaying bitches left and right.
That's what I'm saying. He was fucking, he's fucking...
Marilyn Manson.
Monroe, not Manson. God damn.
Marilyn Monroe.
That is some savage shit.
That's sick as fuck.
If you get away from the wife to fuck Marilyn Manson, god damn,
That is
bro.
so sick.
Marilyn Manson's the rock dude, right? Yeah. Yo, he's a legend. He's a
Holy
legend.
shit.
Dude, he sucked his own dick, bro.
That's a myth.
That's
That's a myth. That he took out his ribs to suck his own dick.
I
That's a
wasn't
myth.
there, boss.
That's what the internet said, bro.
Yeah, it's a
that's what
myth.
Apparently, he announced that it was true. No denial in that.
Cap.
That was bad.
Of course he did.
Of course he's gonna.
Part of his persona.
Yeah.
I call cap.
But anyway,
Wait, important question. Back to it. Would you suck your own dick if you could?
hey.
I don't think so.
You have any idea how many motherfuckers are gonna do that?
That was the wildest question that
Dudes
they
would-
ever asked on
Dudes
this
would
podcast.
stop beating off and start sucking their own dicks instead, bro. Like, I swear to
the
God,
real
motherfucker.
question is, are you gonna swallow or spit?
If you swallow, that's some next level. That is beyond repair, bro. There's no coming back.
You're broken.
No pun intended, bro. No coming back from that shit.
You're broken.
God, dude. Jesus Christ.
That is
You're a one-man human centipede, bro. I mean,
No, Ron. We would never. Well, let me speak for myself. Guys. I would never do that.
I wouldn't.
I would find no pleasure in that. Because I would know that a man is myself.
But it's wait. But
you
it's
know?
not another guy. It's just you.
It's still weird.
It's so weird.
But that's true for beating off too.
Yeah, you are.
But it's your hand, you know? It's
yeah, but you're beating a dick off.
Right, so
guess.
fuck
guess.
at
It's
that
like
point-
Louis C.K., when he's beating off, he says 50% of his mind is like, God damn, that's a bad bitch I'm imagining. And then the other half is like, oh, no, I got it wrong. 50% is saying, there's a cock in my hand. The other 50% is saying, "Oh no, that's mine. It's okay."
Exactly. Well put. Well
Have
put.
you ever seen the movie The Dictator when he finally learned how to drink?
That's a perfect name. The Dictator. That's a
Perfect segue.
Double entendre.
perfect porn star named Jesus.
You know what I'm
Man's tating the dick, bro. Let's go.
In the movie, the man learned how to fucking beat himself off.
Right.
I don't think I'd ever be able to suck my own dick though. That's too weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to.
I can't believe you guys even considering it.
I mean, if you start at the age of like fucking 20 or 30, some shit, you know, that'd be,
Yeah,
of course
real-
it'd be weird, you know, but like if you were 30, imagine if kids were born flexible enough to do that shit. Like imagine you were missing like half the ribs you have and shit and you were just able to do that shit.
It's possible to do it without ribs.
You know?
Sure, bro.
Without ribs, yeah, that's our whole point.
It's possible
No,
to
but people say that you need to get the ribs removed. You don't need to.
No, you
just said
don't.
without
You don't.
ribs.
No, I mean, my bad. I said with. You could do it with.
Okay, now
So you're telling me, all right, let's make it more interesting. You're
Yes,
telling me
bro.
that if a lesbian girl can't eat her own pussy, she
she's a
wouldn't do it.
lesbian.
She
But
wouldn't
she's
do
a
it.
lesbian,
She's
though.
a
Ron.
lesbian.
We're,
But she's a-
we're not gay men.
I'm just saying
Yeah,
though,
I
but like,
I hope.
No, we're not though.
I can't speak for Mike.
All right,
yeah.
so you're telling
I'm
me.
looking at Leo a little weird, you know. So
If we had a female in here in the pod and I asked her the question, would you lick your own pussy? And she would say yes.
I'm sure she would say yes.
how would
Fucking
you-
freak ass bitches.
How would you gentlemen react?
Bitches
to
love each other. Bitches love other bitches. Like
that? So,
women are narcissists.
so that's but that's females. That's not men. So
I'm just trolling, talking shit.
would you eat your own ass?
no,
Dude, what's up with these questions?
we have to get a little based here.
We
on
gotta get the
pod.
base. All right, we gotta get base.
yo,
I got it.
I'm telling you, bro, like the amount of money that you would save on toilet paper, my man, is on another
That's
level.
disgusting.
That's
Oh
fucking
my
gross.
God.
Come on, Abe.
You brought it up. Don't be
Come
getting
on,
slick with me, motherfucker. You
So
got.
you're telling
That's
me
nasty,
you would
bro.
risk and have all the cavities. You would have diarrhea.
Cavities.
Diarrhea.
You're gonna have shit breath.
Not even that. You'll probably get diseases, right? Like you'll
Bro, just
fucking
use some
eating your own
mouthwash and
dookie?
stop being a pussy.
What?
Damn, use mouthwash and
I
stop
said,
being a
get
pussy?
some fucking mouthwash and
Yeah.
stop being a bitch.
I didn't know you were an advocate for ass eating.
Although the
For
other
shit
thing you
eating,
could do
for
is
ass
just
eating.
like have a cup of water and just fucking create like a bidet using your mouth, right?
An
And just-
enema.
One more.
An
more.
oral
just spit
enema.
out the water and shit and just wipe your ass.
Okay,
like,
would you rather?
would you spit the
you-
shit out of your ass using a glass of water by just
I have a
spit?
better would you rather? Would you
Okay.
rather lick some shit
Or.
or
I don't like where this is going.
wait.
Are you still coming up with the or?
He's still
I got you.
I always gotta put
Hey,
suspense.
would
I know
you
you guys are
lick some shit or lick a fat girl's underboob sweat?
the
Fat girl's
under boob sweat.
Like what?
that was so easy, right?
This is a very.
Oh, yeah, you gotta make it harder than that.
I was
man.
gonna say a ball sack or something, but this man said an under boob sweat.
Underboob sweat.
Well, yeah.
With a little bit of
Lick
salt.
a turd or what? Lick a ball sack?
Yeah, but if you do lick the turd, you gotta lick it for 10 seconds.
I could do with the turd, but like there's shit to consider. Like you know.
Who did the turd come from?
It came from yourself.
No, I don't mean that. I mean like I can live with myself if I lick the turd.
Can't-
Right.
You know,
Okay.
Like in
but it's a
deep
di-
down,
it's-
like
If you like the
mentally.
ball sack, what if you like it?
if
You niggas are pissed.
You saw the opportunity.
you sound like some fucking gay dude trying to convince a straight dude to
Oh,
fuck him.
totally.
How do you know you won't? You know, how do you know you're not into it?
I mean, listen, bro. He's right to a degree, but don't act.
About whether or not you like licking a ball sack?
I mean, hey, we transitioned from licking our own ball sacks to licking somebody else's ball sack.
Wait,
so-
yo, hey, yo, what?
Yo,
hey, yo,
you guys-
what?
This
You
is
got-
I'm getting uncomfortable.
Hey,
Man.
yo, Rod, what the? Hey, yo,
You guys implied it
what are you
yourself.
talking about, bro?
Gentlemen.
Anyway, order in the pod, bro.
Let's return
Order in
from-
the pod. Order in the pod.
Wait, what's it called? Coderum? Or what's it called in the...
Decorum, you mean?
Cape Diem. Cape Diem. Why?
Ain't no fucking way. You just said Cordero.
What?
Ain't no fucking way.
I don't get it. What's going on?
Said
Trying to say
coderum
decorum.
instead of decorum.
Oh. I'm like, what? Okay.
I'm fucking dead.
That was it. That
I'm
was,
fucking dead, dude.
gentlemen.
Order in the pod, guys. Order in the
Oh
pod.
my god.
Let's return before we reach the point of no return.
I thought we were talking about Cape Diem. But whatever.
We were.
What were we talking about?
Decorum.
You were talking about whether or not somebody should prefer licking a turd for 10 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Or licking a ball sack.
We're done with that. Whatever.
Right.
We're done with that.
That's a very interesting thing that you just came up with there.
So thought provoking.
No, but that is interesting because it says something
about
Mike.
Right.
It says something about Mike.
Because the thing is that
psychoanalyze
that
Let's
people
go.
will. No, I'm saying that, look, go ahead and get a group of like kids in high school, right?
Right.
Here's a couple. Here's a couple of things that you 100% know what a high school kid is going to give you the answer to if you ask them these questions, right? If you were around a group of kids, right, and the conversation ever got to the subject of dick size and who has a little dick, you'll notice that all of them seem to be hung. According to their conversation, nobody has an average dick. Everybody's packing horse meat, right?
Really? From a high school perspective,
I never saw. In high school, I'd never had the experience of a kid be like, "Yeah, dude, I think I'm pretty.
Bro, I'm average.
I'm pretty average.
I think I'm pretty below average, dude. I think I might have micro penis. In fact,
dude, can you believe that's a thing?
No.
Are you the one that sent me the video where a bunch of people
where it's a contest?
It's a contest.
What's up, a freaky ass shit?
Oh, wait a second. No, I had context. I did.
Whoa.
Yeah, I did.
Wait.
Yeah.
These guys are immature, bro. Hold up.
We're immature. What?
Let me finish what I was gonna say.
What are you talking about, bro?
One beer is all it took for you motherfuckers, right?
Wait.
The baby dick beer, too.
Let him finish.
For real. And they were talking about me complaining that I bought the babies. Look at these guys. Whatever. The video where Howard Stern had an event where a bunch of people with micro penises came and
It just gets weirder and weirder.
and they talked.
It was to see who had the smallest dick, right?
I'm not even sure.
Smallest dick contest.
I don't know if it was the
Yeah.
smallest, but they were just like it was kind of having like a one-on-one interview.
Bro,
with
they had
everyone.
innies as dicks. You know what I'm saying? Like
So
these,
they had a vagina.
bro, might as well.
Yeah, bro.
So I had a fucking vagina.
Bro.
That's why they literally had a clitoris.
Pretty
So
much.
what
It looked
sexual
like a-
stimulation do they get? They finger themselves? Like what?
It's just that these dudes are fat. You know what I'm saying?
So you can't even see it, bro.
So the fucking pubic fat is.
there was no skinny dude there. Like,
On some Peter
Yeah.
Griffin type, like it covered like the.
It was pretty bad, dude.
Oh, okay.
But
They already had a small dick, but the fatness just ate it up.
exactly right.
especially on camera, bro. No
Right.
homo.
Right.
Max homo.
They
What?
probably
I said no homo.
they
bro.
probably lowered the AC. You know, it's pretty fucked up
We're
shit.
men, bro. What are you talking about? Just you've seen videos, you've seen movies, and there happened to be some dude's ass, right?
Listen,
I guess.
And you saw it, right?
Bro,
Yeah, but I never paid it no thought. Like I wasn't like, you feel me? Analyzing
definitely-
his ass.
You
point
definitely paid it thought by watching the movie.
gentlemen, the point that I was trying to make is this:
Go
look,
ahead.
you get any group of these kids, every single one of them is gonna lie and tell you that they're all homo,
Oh, sure,
right?
sure, yeah.
Statistically, it's just not the case. We all know that, right?
Sure.
You get a group of kids, you ask them, would you rather, be fucking watch your entire family get murdered in front of you or suck a dick? Or, and every single one of them, including the closeted homosexual in the group,
They're gonna give up their family.
is gonna give up the
Fuck the
family, right?
Yo, talking about closeted homosexuals, you want to know a crazy ass story? I had two best friends in middle school, right? Two guys that we always hung out. Like we were like
I
super
think you
close.
said this before.
Should you preface this with no Diddy or no?
Yeah, no Diddy,
no Diddy.
dude. So and fast forward to high school, or right now actually they date each other. Like they're married now. Like two, and we
No
would
Diddy for real.
dude, and we would always like make fun of them, like for like in middle school you're like, oh, you're gay.
manifest
you're
it.
fucking gay, and then they'd be like, I'm not fucking gay, dude. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not fucking gay. Well, apparently you were, because you're fucking dating this guy.
They manifested that
Damn,
shit.
you bullied him into being gay, bro?
I know,
Yeah.
dude. When you're in middle school, you always call people gay. Shut the fuck up, especially your best
No,
friends.
I know, but you specifically bullied this man, and he became.
I don't think it's because I bullied him. I think it's because he had thoughts about
Why are you so aggressive, Leo?
friends in our. I think he had thoughts about his friend circle that were inappropriate, and he manifested them himself.
You invoked these thoughts in a man.
This
And,
is some pretty wild shit.
yeah, bro. This is groundbreaking.
Yo, they're literally married now.
You have what you're telling me is Leo has the power to
To make people
to
gay.
make dudes want to suck. He has some sort of homosexual hypnosis.
That's what I'm saying. You see the vision. That's what I'm talking about.
Incredible.
I'm using it on mic right now.
Jesus.
Not working. Straight as an arrow, my boy.
Bet he keeps a fucking watch there. He just swings that shit back and
Just look
forth.
into the watch mic.
Well, you
You
start.
are gay. Why are you gay?
It slowly starts
you are gay?
transforming into
Why
a
are you
nutsack swinging around.
Dude, hypnosis are fucking incredible.
Hypnotist?
Oh yeah, my bad. I said hypnosis. I said like if they were plural. Hypnosis are fucking incredible, bro.
I've actually been hypnotized once.
You think you've been hypnotized?
No, I've been hypnotized once. So I got the story to tell you.
Let me tell you, I've seen you hypnotized at MDC.
You remember that?
I was there.
You remember that experience?
I was there, fam.
Okay, all right. So
man was a witness. We gotta hear this now.
I did see that. I never said anything, bro. I never said anything.
how the fuck did I know the girls' conversation in my head? Like, if they were talking on the phone, specific time and everything, I did not know that.
Who would have thought you would have been on a podcast with that same dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look, man,
We should be able to sports bet on the presidential election.
Oh shit! Did we talk about?
Oh, there's an app that you can literally bet on politics now. I have it here somewhere. What's it called?
I feel like we should be able to do that.
Wait, but let's not skip over that. What happened to Ron getting hypnotized?
Well, you were there as well.
I was there, yeah.
If you wanna say what you
Yeah,
witnessed.
I know who did it. Wasn't it a magician with a limp?
Yeah, it was a magician with a limp. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wait, what?
I'm gonna omit his name.
The pimp magician.
Oh my god! I know who
You know who it is. Yeah.
Damn, I feel so left out.
Damn. So I'm actually friends with this person. I haven't hit him up in a bit.
Just for the record, he is super cool, but that's hilarious.
Wait, he actually hypnotized you?
He did. He dead ass. He did.
Yeah.
Into doing what?
So
that makes it so much funnier.
He put me in a girl's mind.
Wait. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
You guys gotta stop with the. It's too many no Diddies, all right?
No Diddy. On some Scooby-Doo soul, like, you switched bodies.
Yeah.
Type.
No.
Bro.
How long did it last?
It lasted. I was so
It's still going on.
He told me.
First of all, I saw him do it to more than one person.
Oh, this guy's a pro.
No, but he can't. Look,
He can't do it on everybody.
Did he hypnotize you?
there's some. No, he tried, and I was trying to let him, but
And you're just laughing at him?
I'm not very susceptible to it apparently.
There's people who are more susceptible to it than
It's a personality thing.
Right.
Yeah. And I guess how I gave it belief
You are getting sleepy.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Say what you witnessed.
No, I mean it was pretty. I gotta be honest with you, bro. It was some fucked up shit. To be honest.
Why?
Because
Why?
I don't remember if it was you or the other guy, but I mean, one of the things
Just
that.
feeling on his imaginary tits, like.
No, it was nothing like that. No, he didn't make him do anything that was on that. But he would tell him shit like
Recall something that happened in the day prior to the other person, and
he would ask you questions like, "What's your name?" and shit like that. Be like, "I don't know." And
you would genuinely say,
ask
I don't know.
you to fucking slap yourself, and you would slap yourself.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Or then it got to the point where like, hey, you were speaking to this person, like.
We would tell you, like, bro, you did this, and that. It'd be like, I don't remember any of that shit, and it was very honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting as fuck.
Yeah.
It was very interesting. They caught it on video.
So that means that's a good ability to dissociate.
Yeah. There's some dissociation in there in the mind.
Do you recall any
of it?
Any of where your mind was at when that happened, or is it blank?
Blank as
Yo,
fuck.
he said, can you raise the AC to 70?
70? I got you.
Bruh, I mean, the guys that are making music there, let me tell you, these guys are straight.
I think it's on the
Out of Diddy's mansion,
right here,
let me
look.
tell you.
No, behind the door.
I wonder if he's ever used that
Put
fucking
70.
Hypnotizing shit on girls. You are getting horny.
You got to want to be hypnotized for it.
That sounds
Yeah,
very
basically-
very sexual assaultish, but it's just,
Right?
that's all I'm saying.
So am I still friends with this individual? Yeah, I have.
Oh, we need him on the pod. We need to get
Hell yeah.
we need to get people
This
hypnotized.
magician wanna
great.
live.
He's a great magician. He has great card tricks, great sleight of hand.
He does have great card tricks too, yeah.
He
I used to
does.
know a magic trick.
You used to?
Yeah,
What
I mean,
happened, you forgot?
I still know how to do it.
You,
but-
you tell a bitch the same shit. You want to see this dick disappear?
I'm about to hide it in you.
Oh God.
About it, I can give you a little mini me in 9 months.
Whoa.
Wait,
Chill.
hey.
Goddamn.
No child support.
Cream pie, man.
Yeah. Moon pie? Moon pies are lit.
That boy said, I don't do cream pies, I do moon pies.
Moon pies.
Right.
Sure,
Does that mean
You guys
fucking
ever
a black
cream
girl?
pie?
No.
Is a moon pie when you cream pie a black girl? Like what?
I like how you took it to the Oreo type of fucking...
Have you guys ever
I'm sorry,
cream
that's what I
pie?
envisioned.
Have you guys ever cream pie?
Of course. I have a kid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that-
my bad. I know.
that one- that's pretty.
Like,
I'm pretty sure everybody
that's
here
as
has.
cream pie as it gets. Like,
My bad. I'm so dumb. Ron?
Yes.
Honestly, that is pretty cream pie-ish to have a kid. Yeah.
That's cream pie. That's like the magnum
I
opus
probably
of cream pie.
have,
Yeah.
but only like I think once only though.
Yo, I've never busted in a bitch without a rubber dog. That is some next level.
I don't think I've always pulled out.
Can I be I'll admit this for the first time
But
on
I've
a
only-
podcast. I've busted in several bitches. Probably like more than 5.
Jesus.
Like just.
Yeah, like no fucks given.
Nah, I've never.
Goddamn.
I've never.
Yeah, like multiple
I'm condom
times.
boy.
Ah.
No, 100%, bro. I don't-
I've only had like
in my
actual
life.
raw sex like vaginal with like 2 of my girlfriends. And that's about it.
No, but I've never busted.
Oh no, I've always pulled out. I'm not gonna have a kid.
Because I'm just not, and even then I'd be like mad cautious, bro.
Yeah, of course. You never.
So you don't know the joys of coming inside a woman?
No, not
Why
like
does this
that,
man
fam.
gotta like?
No, I
make this-
don't.
Because it's a joyous occasion.
This man is always.
it's
I also don't know the pain of child support.
oh, I mean either.
God damn, Leo.
Hey, well played, checkmate.
God damn.
How would they go?
Plot twist: Leo's actually a deadbeat, and he's never seen his son in his life.
Chill, nah.
I know. I said plot twist. I said plot twist, bro.
I mean, isn't that what he suggested?
That's what it made it seem like, right? That's why I said that. But nah,
That's all I got out of that shit.
it made it seem
God
like that.
damn, Leo.
I'm there for my son and I pay for his shit. I don't
Listen,
need child support.
I'll tell you what.
That'd be extra.
I'll tell you what. It takes a serious level of restraint.
To not come in a bitch?
Yeah.
For sure.
You guys
Not
want to
coming.
freestyle some beats?
For you to
Yeah.
not know
Freestyle?
Yeah, some beats.
for you to not know the joys of cream pie, it actually saddens me.
Tell me like a really funny.
It saddens me too.
Closest to you.
What the fuck do you mean, Leo?
But you have ejaculated in a girl's mouth.
Oh,
I mean,
No.
how about
What?
No.
What? What?
No.
Do you know what you're missing out on?
no.
Dude, that's like one of
best?
that's like one of the benchmarks of like
And then
fucking.
she keeps on going.
That I've done, but yeah, that.
Wait, you've
that-
never ejaculated in a bitch?
You nut
Only
and
once.
she keeps on sucking.
But you've done it.
only once though. And
Was that not a great experience?
No, actually, it wasn't crazy. Like it was just like,
What?
Because I've had
What are you
raw.
talking about?
I've had, but listen, I've had raw sex with her, and I've always pulled out. With my like one of my exes. So it's the same shit, bro. I just didn't.
It is not the same shit.
I mean,
No, but wait though.
I don't
know. Yeah, I don't think it
But
is.
did she keep on sucking after nut?
There's also a very magical point when both of you like come at the same time.
Oh, yeah,
It's, like,
yeah,
synchronized.
I mean, yeah, that's
It's
orgasm.
very magical.
eventually, when you have sex with a girl a million fucking times with her as your girlfriend, you guys are eventually get
Sync
the
up.
hang of it.
You
You feel
sync
me?
up.
You feel me?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, bro. I just like
is.
that. But yo, tell me like a funny ass sample. Like what's something we could rap on, but like give me like a funny.
That Borat beat is.
All right,
on
something
another
more
level.
that would
That-
probably be on YouTube. Like
Uh,
let me see, like
shit, man.
try to put some funny shit on, like a funny beat. Freeze,
Wild as fuck.
sampled,
What did I hear? Ice Spice. Like,
You love Ice Spice.
hey, she bad as fuck.
She got the fatty.
This man.
I'll say it like that.
Would you come inside Ice Spice?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, of course.
No doubt. I think we already discussed this.
Yeah.
But we didn't mention it in the pod though.
Check it out, yeah. It's the biggest meat on the podcast.
What?
Pause.
Pause.
Hey yo, I'm floating on this beat. I got the biggest meat.
What?
What?
I'm
Hey.
flexing on this beat.
Okay.
Yo.
I got the biggest. Hey yo, no homo, no Diddy. I'm going.
Okay. You trying to go in though?
I'm
You trying to go in though? You
trying to
smoking on endo?
Oh,
Listen.
I'm playing
Listen.
Nintendo?
Listen. Obese hoes and bankroll. I'm talking fat bitches and riches. Get a big bitch. Take her to Dairy Queen. She my queen. For the pussy, I'm a fiend. Ain't no cream pies, bitch. Ain't no child support hoe. I'ma fuck your hoe on the low, except everybody gon' know.
It's V and A. She want my DNA. I gave her my DNA. This be off the top. I gave her top.
She like my guap.
Bitch got bigger titties than Rick Ross.
She called me a boss. Cannot take a loss.
Dirty teeth, she don't floss.
Yeah.
What?
Said use Listerine. What?
Put my dick in between.
Call it cream betweens.
Call it Krispy Kreme.
God damn.
Jelly donuts.
How I'm glazing.
Ain't no hold up.
Ain't no hold up. Bitch, let me roll up.
Yeah.
Finer than a Testarossa.
God damn.
That means a fucking foreign. Damn. Yo, bitch is hella boring.
Damn.
She has no creative mind.
Yeah.
She really doesn't, bro. It's like it sucks. It just, you know?
Just do whatever I say so.
Yeah.
She gon' suck dick and do anal.
Yeah. And then I send her heaven with a halo. That means I
she
killed
suck
a
my dick and
bitch.
she lay low.
She gave me all of her pesos.
Ron just
Some
admitted
Mexican
he's
bitch.
a prostitute.
No, I'm not a substitute.
Actually, it's not. No. I think
Damn, I'm not a substitute.
you implied
Listen.
that you pimping Mexican hoes.
I'm creating my own constitute.
And that what he just. I think that's exactly what he did. You implied that you're pimping Mexican bitches when you said she gave you all of her pesos.
Let's see what this is.
Well, you know.
Fucking advertising. Let's get it. We're just getting warmed up. Welcome to the V&A podcast. We're just getting warmed up here.
Really don't give a fuck.
We're Liddy in motion.
I really don't know these beats I'm picking, dog.
I don't give a fuck.
Sounds like some.
I took 5 Xans. I don't give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck.
Put up to bust a nut. Double D's on a fat bitch.
Yeah.
Goddamn, I'm average.
Average.
Yeah, my dick size average.
Average.
But I still manage to get inside and ravage.
Inside.
Goddamn,
Bitch, I'm a savage. No 21. I came with the fucking gun.
Yeah.
It was a massage gun. Massaged her pussy lips. It was really crisp.
5 Xans, I'm going soft.
Damn.
Then you bitch,
I'm a
goddamn.
I'm a boss.
Stop
Ron
playing.
said the pussy lips was crisp.
Woo.
Then I played with her clitoris. No Pokemon.
Okay.
No, I'm on. What?
Know
She
my
called
way
me
around
Ron.
the labia. Bad bitch from Arabia.
Gave her my wine.
Muslim girls.
She a crazy,
Crazy, huh?
Crazy bitch.
Crazy.
Crazy bitch. Beat the pussy up so bad I level with a second ditch. A crazy fat hoe.
But did she have a fat ass?
Fat ass, no class. But I still smash.
What's
And I
up,
still
Leo? You don't got
pass.
bars?
Running out of these bars.
Running out of these bars.
Talking
I guess
about being a fiend, no bars.
we need
No
another
bars.
star.
Yeah. I'm
No
floating
prison
up
cell
in stars. Damn. Don't say up that bar. Damn.
Drug addict, homie.
Alright, different beat. I wish I could play my beats, but
Take a lean.
Drug addict.
Wait, where
I
are
just
you going?
when I freestyle, I come up with the
most bass shit ever,
So
bro.
most
Off the top.
bass.
No, what I come up with is always the archetypes that rappers come up with. So it's either fucking, doing drugs, selling drugs, making drugs, some other shit about drugs, and then somehow money coming into the equation.
But with a comedic infrastructure.
There's something that goes on there. Yeah.
Let's listen to an old ass beat I made like fucking centuries
Yo, let's
ago.
go. Let's do some shit like that.
It's called The Lord.
Oh goddamn.
I don't even remember what
You remember
Gospel beat?
the Lord?
Let's
Lord,
see.
not the Lord. Lord, the artist. The
Sounds like a gospel beat.
Whatever happened to Lord, the female artist?
Probably bad. Let's see.
No, it's not.
Bitch, I know you need it. Bitch, I know you need it. Yeah. I know you gon' eat it. I know you gon' eat it. Bitch, you're so conceited. Listen, bitch, I'ma tell you something. I met you, tonight I'm nuttin'. I'ma do it with a rubber on. Bitch, suck my dick with a rubber on.
Don't do it.
Suck my dick with a fucking condom.
Bitch, suck my dick.
Is not my problem.
Nah.
I said, yeah, that is not my option.
What if he come out with the wrong amount of chromosomes? God damn.
I'd rather have you suck my dick on with a rubber and not you be a mother. It's flavored, let's fuck each other.
It's pretty odd to say that in a room like this, full of, frankly, men. I mean, I really do.
I mean,
think
you gotta visualize like there's no female here. Bitch.
Let's see if I got anything else. Because if not, we gotta search up type beats.
Micro penis, but I don't give a fuck.
This sounds like a real
You still
relaxing
gonna let me
beat.
nut.
Like you could like.
I'ma stick it in your butt. I'ma
You
tell you
guys,
what's
random
up.
question, but you guys
I'ma
ever
entertain this bitch.
beat off to music?
What?
What? Beat up the music?
Just asking.
Or put music in the background as you're fucking, yeah, but
What do you mean beat off to music? What do you mean?
Like, you put on Michael Jackson, just beat off to his voice? Like, what?
Wait, first of all, that was the wildest example you could use.
You're the one who said it.
Do you mean like a beautiful voice that a bitch has? Or?
Anything, it could be anything.
I don't really.
You're just
You put on
silent, man?
Christina Aguilera.
No, it's
and
not
you
that I'm
fucking-
silent, man.
Yeah.
I just don't find music to be sexually arousing
Right.
that to that degree
Like
where
it
I would
doesn't
want.
matter. It wouldn't matter.
I mean, it's not that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, audio definitely adds,
Always. No
right?
matter what.
But
When you're having sex, though, with a woman,
right.
like,
But I
like that I'm listening to this track and I'm like, oh my God,
but
this
I
shit
wouldn't
is
like
making me
play a
horny.
soundtrack of bitches moaning and beat off. You
Some
know?
people love fucking when music is about.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's different from, like...
Honestly, I prefer to just hear her, bro.
I was just thinking because I was thinking like you think like this is like beating off beat type beat.
What? What?
The moaning is the music.
Is that a genre of beats on YouTube right
No,
now?
bro,
Beat off
I
type
That's a
beat.
subgenre in Mike's head.
I hope not, bro. No homo, bro. But come on, it's real relaxing.
Oh, he puts this on when he wants to set the mood with himself.
I'm saying there's people out there that probably do that, and you gotta respect their decision.
Trying to fuck a bitch with no teeth, granny style.
All right, different beat, guys. Fuck this shit.
I kind of heard the future kick in there.
The future chicken.
The future.
I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. We're gonna go to some. I got you right now with a type of beat.
Meek Mill type of
Nah, we're gonna have fun with it.
ATL.
Or let me. Oh, I don't know.
Memphis.
I'm not good on searching beats up, but let's see. Now we're talking.
Fuck that bitch. Be careful. Okay.
This is funny. Yo, let's go.
No
Check it.
Diddy to the beat.
Yeah.
No
And your
Diddy
girl
to
is
the
a
beat.
freak. Yeah. No Diddy to the beat. And your girl is a freak. Get it poppin' like Vicodin. And you know I'm sippin' Heineken. Damn. I'm flexing on the freestyle. Damn. You know a nigga be wild. Damn. Sippin' on J's. I'm about to smoke another J. I mean a blunt. Damn. A nigga really came to stunt. Like a stunt man. But I'm not acting. Everything that I'm asking.
Fuck her with no rubber.
Damn.
Just kidding, I don't love her.
Woo.
I ain't trying to have a kid.
Never.
Bitch, I did what I did.
Fuck them kids.
I'ma leave it back home.
Damn.
Bitch, go home.
Yeah.
Ain't no money for the Uber. Bitch, better use a scooter.
Yeah. Like a pill poppin' rolling. And your girl, she a shonen. 3 hoes, I'm bowling. Damn. Three and then I'm flowing.
Tender man coming in. You know I settle in. Coming like the metal man.
Damn.
And I got it, and you know I be not sleeping, just peeping.
Damn.
What's cooking? I be the chef with the plot. Drop it like it's so hot.
Hey.
Cook it up like it's what? I don't know. Take it over.
I can't smoke dro. Damn. Never did no other drugs. Your girl need a hug.
Yeah.
So I gave her one.
Damn.
That was the end of the verse.
What's happening, bitch?
So I gave her one.
What's happening, bitch? Shorty, I'm broken. I just ran out of coke.
Life
You
is
trying
hard.
to choke on a motherfucking dick?
Damn. Your
Do it
girl
real quick.
Damn. Your girl trying to act slick.
I'm gonna give it a fecal matter.
Yeah.
Bitch, eat my ass.
Damn.
Leo think that's a pass.
Damn.
He don't really fuck with that.
Nah.
And I think that that's a mishap. And I tried to debate you.
Damn.
And you so ungrateful. Can't believe that shit, Leo.
Throwing
Leo is a little guy.
little cipher
And
rap.
little
My God.
Think we more than a little
Why
high.
aren't you spitting, though? You gotta spit some bars,
I'm
right?
just sleepy.
I mean, maybe like a future type beat, you know.
Future.
They're kind of the same, Young Thug. Okay. You guys want some trap shit?
Yeah.
Kodak Black type beat.
I feel like Ape would dominate on a beat like that right now.
Dominate.
No, I'd make it ridiculous. I mean, I would boil it down to
You would nut on the beat.
Absurdly.
with a rubber, yeah.
Spray.
With a rubber.
I practice safe freestyling. Bust inside, you must be wildin'.
Damn.
Beat it up like I'm Shaolin. What?
Passing up on the reef. Blow it down like Katrina.
Blow it down.
Your
Pass it down like
girlfriend's
it's FIFA.
Ooh, your girlfriend's a eater.
Yeah.
Damn, she's my favorite. Smoking weed to the blazes. And that I'm blazing. Yeah. Don't know what I'm saying. Smoking weed is just blazing.
Making me super saiyan.
Call me Tony Hawk the way I skate through that pussy. Bitch,
That-
you a rookie. Fuck is you talking about? Put this dick in your mouth. I won't let you swallow though.
Without a doubt.
Bitch, that's mine. Belongs to me. You cannot eat my semen, please. Told that bitch to stop and freeze while she on her motherfucking knees.
You the police.
He acting like a fed. Damn. Your girlfriend, she needs some bread.
Okay.
But she was
And
just
I-
trying to give you head.
Damn.
What's that?
That's 5 grams of protein in that nut hoe. You know I don't give a
Fuck,
I had a little Joe Biden in me. Little Joe Biden.
Shout out to that man.
I got Trump energy, big energy, big money, yeah. Big waves, yeah.
Yeah.
What? Behave.
Let the beat drop. Let the beat drop.
MAGA.
I'm flexing up and I'm focused, right?
Yeah.
Bitch, you know that I'm focused, right? I don't know what I'm saying.
But bitch,
Just
I be on point tonight.
Yeah.
Look like a bad bitch from far away. She came closer and I ran away. Hey, bitch, you ugly. Bitch, you ugly. She ain't fat enough. I need me a bitch that's double D's. Because she's obese, not cause she got big titties. Bitch, please. If you ain't in the Walmart scooter,
All I'm looking for is high calories. That's what I need.
trying to feed these hoes. Trying to feed these hoes like a cow grass fed bitch.
That's the weezy.
I'm about to pass the fucking blunt. I kick that bitch out like a punt.
What?
What? Hey.
I ain't talking football.
Football.
Damn, she's a good ball.
She a fat bitch then, right? She look like a good ball. Fully round bitches. No curve. She is a curve. Any direction.
She's literally a circle.
She's a good ball, bro.
Bitch is a sphere.
You called her Jigglypuff.
How you gonna believe in the flat earth if this bitch exists? You know what
Dribble
I'm
the
saying?
bitch.
Jigglypuff.
Ooh.
Jigglypuff?
Bad
Let me
bitch
catch
look
you
like
supporting
Kirby.
Joe Biden, motherfucker.
You don't think bad bitch look like Kirby is about it?
Is that Kirby now?
We all have a little Joe Biden supporter in all of us.
We do.
Chill.
That's what this song should be about. It should be like an introspective song about how we really are
Okay.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, I can rock with that. Feel like Joe Biden.
Wait. I got this fucked up.
Alzheimer's and Pampers.
I got you. This shit better drop
My
hard.
speech is hampered.
I feel like Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Damn, I feel like Joe Biden.
Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe
Damn, I
Biden.
feel like Joe
Joe
Biden.
Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe
Damn, I
Biden.
feel like Joe Biden. Take a lot of drugs, yeah, I'm Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Don't know what I'm saying, yeah, I'm Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Not
Joe
Biden.
Biden.
Not Joe Biden. Joe Biden. I'm flexing on the beat.
My lyrics are inaudible. I make them so indiscernible. You don't even know what I'm saying in circles. Get attracted, rolling. I'm purple.
Alright, we can stop, dog.
Presidential.
Alright, guys, I think we're done, right? Fuck it. Or you guys want to keep going?
I think
It's 12:38. We still have another hour.
It took me
shit was hilarious.
We can still go. I don't care. Let's go.
Let me go have a smoke break and I'm gonna come back.
Go ahead.
Fucking energized.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Take a break. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be back,
Abe,
guys.
how you said presidential got me done.
Anyone?
Big ass druggie right there.
I look in the mirror.
Who the fuck you calling
I
a drug
took
addict?
28 Xans, bitch. Fuck you looking at.
Yeah?
Before you land, 28 Xans.
I don't know when they're gonna kick in, bro. I'm about to die. I'm fucking nervous right now. Fucking
Guys, we're back.
The rapper arch
I'm
type.
stoned.
exactly how it goes down. Usually in the airport on the way to another concert, you know, you just fucking collapse.
Try to drown in Xanax.
What a way to go, you know. I can only imagine. I mean, really.
Did you see? There was like Michael Jackson's drugs he took before he died, and he was on fentanyl and Xanax. But there was like a fake one circulating where he said he was like on 255 milligrams of Xanax. And I was
Okay,
just
that
like,
that is
it's obviously fake,
fucking insane.
but it was so
I
funny.
did
to me.
hear, but I
Like,
did hear he was like on 11 milligrams of lorazepam though,
Yeah, and fentanyl and a bunch of shit.
which is insane
Yeah.
to be taking that much like benzos.
Didn't his doctor really kill him, dog, or some shit?
I mean, fuck, bro. If he's
He killed
prescribing
Prince
that
too.
much,
The doctor killed Prince too.
yeah, bro. Some
What about the idea that, like, there's these doctors out there that are really trying to harm these celebrities and, like where Kanye was alluding that this dude was really trying to get him on medication and really
Malpractice is a
like
real
the
thing.
whole the whole Britney Spears thing. What is that term called when your rights are kind of taken away or your money?
Conservatorship.
Whatever that shit is.
I mean, I know that in these
Like, there's a very predatory
I think she needs to go
business.
back on her conservatorship because she's fucking nuts.
there's people that have a lot of fucking power and at the high echelons of industries, bro.
Elitist.
I mean, that's just how it goes,
The
bro.
hierarchy is just broken down.
To
from
what
there.
degree they can influence motherfuckers? I mean, if you put a gun to somebody's head and on the other end you put a check,
How elite are you?
I didn't
people
even drink the Heineken.
people tend
Anybody
to
want it?
choose the check,
Sure.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey.
and that just remains
the light?
true.
You need a
Yeah.
bottle opener?
The ball. Yeah.
Go.
Hey.
That's the thing is people can be talked into doing all types of shit. That's one of the things about studying history. You know, you just see the type of shit people are on. Like last time we talked about, not to bring it back to this situation because it's been an ongoing issue. There's too many no Diddies here, bro. Something's going on. But the Spartans were gay as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
We talked about that in the last podcast, and it's just weird, like how intensely gay they were. I mean, it is just wild, you know. Anyway, the point.
Yeah. What is the point?
Well, the point.
I want to know the point.
That they fucked.
Yeah, basically.
I know you're always thinking about men. Yo, what's the point?
No, that the Spartans were perceived as these tough dudes, but at the end of the
But they were gay.
not that they were gay, but they
No,
did
they were
this.
definitely.
You wish you were born in those times.
Yo, it was worse than gay, bro. They were fucking. They
Young.
were pedophiles, bro.
Yeah. So it was
Like their
worse.
first sexual experiences and pretty much their sexual experiences up until they got married was strictly with men, basically. Where the
Wasn't a lot of the Roman times like that? Like
This
Roman
is even
Greek
before
times
that.
weren't wasn't that a big part of the culture? And that's having sex specifically with young boys.
yeah, And it still is, by the way. I was just looking right now when we were on the break. I was on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Pope.
I mean, that's where the stereotypes of the Pope.
Right, the Catholic Church, and then in Islam, and
if there's a Mount Rushmore of pedophilia, the Catholicism is up there. Like they're on that fucking.
Well, there's this odd practice over there in like Muslim countries. Like this is going on in Afghanistan, like right fucking now, where they have these young kids that like their family's poor, and they fucking groom them and have them dance for these rich fucking crazy fuckos, and then they actually like they become sex slaves basically, these kids.
I mean, have you seen the Orthodox Jews that they fucking literally suck the little baby's penis, like the blood out of the baby's penis?
Yeah.
Isn't that like a Jewish tradition?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
For Orthodox Jews, at least.
For a certain section of Orthodox Jews, yeah. Right after circumcision too.
Hold on, let me get this straight. So what are they biting off exactly?
No,
they're not biting
the blood,
it off.
Like vampires.
Yeah.
They're sucking the
little
blood?
baby's dick.
He's basically the first time you get head is gonna be from some old dude who's sucking the blood off of your recently circumcised cock.
Swag.
Chill.
Why is that a thing?
Bro, you gotta ask them.
Yeah, you gotta ask the Orthodox Jews.
It's not all Jews?
No.
It's just Orthodox Jews.
The ones with the little
Some Orthodox.
You know, with the funny hats and the little string hanging off the side of it. Those guys.
Cool hairdos.
But there's like all types of different sects in Judah. Like there's the ones you're talking about. Those are like the Hasidic Jews, and even among those, there's like a shitload of different ones.
But those are one of their subsects is the one that sucks the little baby's penis.
And that's allowed.
And even in that,
it's
they
encouraged.
do it, bro.
It's not only allowed; it's encouraged.
There's fucking videos of that shit, bro. Like it's an entire ceremony.
They're all celebrating. They're all clapping and shit, and the fucking rabbi's running over to the little baby to suck its dick and shit. And they're all like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's weird as fuck.
It's a wild fucking scene,
it's
bro.
a wild tradition.
Oh my god, dude, that sounds like a cult, bro. This sounds like something.
Let me get this straight. There's people celebrating that this guy's about to suck the little. How old is the?
There's video proof.
Wait, it's a baby?
Bro, the baby's a few days old. That's how old he is.
He's a few days old?
That's how old kids are in Judaism when they're supposed to get circumcised.
And he's sucking the baby off.
Yeah.
The blood from the little baby's tiny dick.
Right.
Wow, I didn't know that. Damn, you guys.
And there's a bunch of grown ass men clapping all around him.
Yeah, I forgot what the name of that ritual was.
Pedophilia.
That's what it's called. Just call it that. That's what it's.
Why is that not considered
pedophilia?
Yeah.
No fucking person in their right mind.
Are you doing it? Is it
this.
family members doing it to each other? Or is it just a random dude?
No, it's a random rabbi. It's an old ass random rabbi.
What the fuck?
And he's sucking multiple little babies' dicks. Like it's not just like one. Like he's doing this week after week, day after day. Most likely getting paid for it too.
That is one of the most oddest things I've heard, dog. I didn't know that really.
There's video proof.
I'm alright. I'll pass on that.
Okay, here's one from the National Institute of Health over here. They were, I don't know why this is on their website. It's pretty odd.
That's pretty fucking weird.
Yeah.
Are they like endorsing it?
It's called It's called Metzitza Bapeh. Not gonna try that again. It says basically the practitioner removes the baby's foreskin and then sucks blood from the wound to clean it.
What? What are you talking about, bro?
I know. The practice is used only... First of all, the idea that sticking some old dudes, fucking mouth in your...
to clean it.
It's gonna clean it.
I mean, that is insane. That motherfucker
Wild.
does not floss, use mouthwash, or brush his teeth. You know that damn well.
The
Anyway,
wildest part to me is the grown-ass man clapping around him, like
Yes.
encouraging it. Like, what the fuck?
it says the practice is only used by a section of the ultra-Orthodox Jewish community. Doctors
I knew it was
who
the Orthodox
favor...
Jews.
What's the origin? Since it's birthright?
It's,
don't know.
It's a tradition, like, from the old land.
Doctors who favor and those who oppose the custom will meet with the health department and herpes experts. Dr. Thomas Frieden told the BMJ, "We're trying hard, pun intended, I would imagine, to protect the public's health without taking actions that would so alienate part of the community as to make future efforts
fucking freaks.
to protect the health in this community impossible."
That's the real 69 God.
The furor The fuck?
The Führer. Yo, I don't like where this is going at all.
Oh, the Führer. Right. I see what I mean. The anger, so to speak, arose when New York's current mayor, Michael Bloomberg, was running for re-election last year.
He was like, yeah, I had it done to me.
The large Orthodox Jewish community usually votes as a bloc. Bloomberg is a public health advocate who donated millions to Johns Hopkins University, which named its school of public health after him. Both the mayor and the health commissioner are Jewish. Oh, Leo, I feel your Judah are ringing.
Anger rising up within me.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a real thing.
You know, it's not a Leo pod without some anti-Semitism.
Of course, right? Leo, did some fucking Jewish dude like fuck some bitch you had one time, or
no?
you just saw some circumcised cock just destroying that shit?
Grotesque.
Just mushroom tip dripping out that bitch.
Grotesque.
Hey, don't
Why are you illustrating?
offend him. You know he's upset about things going on in Gaza. You know that. And
That's true.
Don't offend him there.
Don't appropriate my culture.
You're just trying to get some A-Rap pussy is the truth, right?
Yeah. Don't. Why else would I hate?
Hijab on?
Why else would I be an anti-Semite?
Hijab on or
course.
hijab off?
Of course.
Is the question.
It depends, bro.
Hijab.
By the
on.
way, to anyone listening, I really don't hate Jewish people. Just putting that out
What a
there.
pussy. He has to like clarify.
No, because I really don't hate people. I really can't say, oh, I hate a certain type of people. That's
We're
like
joking,
that would
bro.
be like fake of me to
Would
say.
you say you're suspicious?
We're joking.
Yeah,
bro.
of course I'm
It's all
Of course.
suspicious.
I mean, it's odd, but-
So you're saying you're suspect?
Very suspect. I'm the most suspect. What now?
No, you just admitted that you're the suspect.
He
so
accepts his truth, Abe. That's it.
I live my truth. Do you?
I do.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I just don't want to live yours. But it's very interesting.
That's why it's my truth.
Right? Yeah.
Everybody's truths are different.
He gave you a checkmate.
Right.
You gave him a checkmate.
What was I gonna ask? I just completely forgot. You guys just threw me
4
off.
plus 4 is 8, but for some
No,
people 4
no.
plus 4 is gay, and and there's different truths mathematically apparently.
What were you guys talking about before?
I
this?
go with logic. I
We,
go
we,
with
we were
fucking-
talking about rabbis, sucking
vampire rabbis.
sucking bloody baby cocks.
Literally pedophilic vampire rabbis.
But
But it's not pedophilic. 'cause
Are you telling me
it's not
so
a crime, right?
So you're telling me that this isn't a cult? It's a religion.
yeah, it's not a crime as far as I can tell.
Okay, so I can start a religion where I say, I don't even want to say anything because it'll just sound terrible. But whatever. So religion can cover anything that I do.
No.
But this guy is a fucking vampire pedophile,
Yeah.
and religion protects him.
Yeah, it does. Protects the parents too, apparently.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, and presumably the parents also. The father probably went through that, and the one before that for thousands and thousands of years.
Sounds like generational
Have you
trauma
heard
to me.
about the?
I don't think you remember that type of shit, bro. It's 7 days old.
Have you heard about the new anti-Semitism bill?
Yeah, that's retarded. Throw
That's
that
gonna
shit away.
kill freedom of speech.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I don't know why they're actually gonna ban.
Yeah, it's a nice little way to start fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I mean, this goes back.
Going on the wrong path.
Look, the truth is that like all these bills tend to have two purposes. You know, one of them is the excuse that's supposed to justify it to people, and the other one is the actual purpose, right? And it's
a magic trick. Look over
do
here
you-
while I do something else over here.
you
Yeah,
expect
distraction.
me to believe that these motherfuckers don't know that they're killing freedom of speech with this bullshit.
Of course they know, Abe.
So then, if the intention is clear.
It's so
right.
nitpicky though. Like once you start banning this word, then you start banning that word, then you start banning this word. Eventually, I can't say shit.
There's-
It's like regulations on like
But it's banning
we need to pull
concepts.
back regulation because once you regulate so much shit, then you it takes like
I don't know.
a bunch of money and a bunch of fucking paperwork to do nothing.
fallacies.
That's why California is a shithole right now because of regulation.
I feel like a lot of Canadians are sleeping, dog. Cause
Yeah.
like, bro, the new laws that are going on in Canada is insane, bro. I think now
Yeah.
you can get prison time. You can get more time for hate speech, for like some really serious crimes, bro. And now, just based off something you tweeted, you can go to prison for, if it's considered hate speech.
Yeah, it's a.
That's insane, bro.
That is.
You know what it is to do prison time because something
just hate
something
speech?
you said was conceived as a hate speech.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous idea. The whole concept of hate speech makes no fucking sense. I mean,
who's to say?
But it's literally who makes the laws makes the rules.
yeah.
No, I'm saying Justin Trudeau's a fucking dickhead.
If you're a supporter of Justin Trudeau, I'm just gonna assume you like Joe Biden also.
I talked about this on the pod, but like I was talking about, I took these Canadians.
I don't. It's not that I like or hate Joe Biden. It's more that I find it funny when he walks. You understand what I mean? Like, because he does this thing where he sounds like a robot that has to take a shit. You know?
Did you see him crap
You
his
ever
pants?
seen him walk? Like that's what it
You
looks
saw him
like.
crap his pants? Where he like stood there and he was like,
Yeah.
That's what people thought, but
No,
he
no.
looked like a baby crapping
But you've
his
seen
pants.
him walk, bro. He does look like a fucking.
do you think he has a pamper?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Look, he looks like a cyborg that's constipated. You
he's
know what
on
I'm saying?
drugs. He's on a pamper. He's on
Eating ice cream.
We didn't get to talk about the debate. What do you guys think?
What
dog?
debate?
the Trump and Joe Biden.
Yeah, the
debate.
upcoming-
That's coming up.
Oh, the one that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm saying the debate that's gonna happen. Though,
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
With
I mean,
strict
listen,
regulations.
is Trump cooking him?
you're gonna have a man, you know,
I'd say
who
yeah.
is gonna shit himself at various points throughout the duration of this event. Who's probably wearing not probably, presumably he is wearing a fucking diaper. He probably has some form of Alzheimer's, if not
They're
outright.
gonna give him the same drugs that he was on at the State of the Union.
And he's going to be drugged up with a cocktail that's going to make him an angry, demented man.
it's gonna make him appear somewhat lucid.
And what it's going to do is basically...
He's gonna have the mental breakdown that night.
It's going to be a wild situation to be in. And I can only imagine what the fuck Trump is going to be saying. I can't even...
But they're cutting off his microphone when the time runs out.
Well, they can cut off his microphone, but the problem is that eventually they're going to turn on Biden's, and that's the...
That's what I'm saying. I'm not even worried about what Biden's gonna say. Like, what can he say? Not even about like his speech issues. I'm talking about like.
You know, Donald Trump said that they should be drug tested before the debate. I thought that was such a brilliant idea.
Yeah, that is...
They're not gonna do that. Then he won't even show
Joe
up.
Biden would never agree to that.
Yeah, he won't even show up.
Well,
Or
that-
they'll come up with some fake
Right.
papers, bro.
Well, they should issue neurological examinations prior to the debate. That would be nice.
But shouldn't you be allowed to drug? Isn't this someone that's in office working for the people?
Yeah.
The man.
It's like if your maid showed up drunk. Wouldn't you be like, bitch, like, I demand to know if you're drunk or not. And if you're
Yeah.
drunk, go home.
Well, I mean, I think it's a stupid rule, you know, to drug test people for the
How
presidency.
dare they?
First of all, if you're gonna drug test people for the presidency, it's like, how did you?
They drug test me to fucking I don't know, some stupid shit, like fucking tomatoes at
Yeah.
the fucking supermarket. Like,
Right.
so you're not gonna fucking drug test the president?
Exactly, because if you're in a position where all you do is sell tomatoes, you're probably fucking more likely to be a fucking, you know, on drugs or
addict.
some shit. Whereas if you're if you're competent to be the leader of the free world and get elected and run a campaign and all that shit,
And blow and send the fucking nuke at any time whenever you want. You should be at least drug tested.
I don't think no.
No?
First of all, that shit would fly out the window immediately due to the corruption in politics. All right.
I'm
Second
not
of all,
saying that it'll work.
you don't
but-
even drug test doctors, okay?
I'm
The
sure
people that
doctors-
prescribe
I'm sure
them.
doctors get drug tested, especially
they'll-
if they fuck up.
No, they'll get drug tested if
After
there
malpractices, yeah.
if there's reason to suspect some shit like that, right?
So there's no reason to suspect anything with Joe Biden.
Oh, there's definitely reasons to suspect shit.
Then,
Yeah.
So then we should drug
Then-
test him.
Who's gonna decide? Who's gonna make that shit a valid thing? I mean, you have his own doctors coming out and saying he's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's not. I know.
He's
I know.
never
it's not
been
gonna
more
work.
lucid. I mean, it's a stupid idea. It doesn't make any sense. It's not gonna work.
So it's hearsay. So we're
Right. I don't give a fuck if he has to take, 90
so
milligrams.
dirty politics can excuse any.
No,
any
it's not that
action.
it can excuse. Is that if there's no way to enforce something like that, if
I'm
it's
not
not
against them taking drugs, by the way. Like, I'm not.
in fact,
I'm not.
in fact, they could.
they need it. They're old as fuck.
No, 100%.
Dude, that
Take a
job.
line.
Not even second line, but dude, being a president is fucking stressful.
I care about the product. Like, what do you produce? What are you doing?
Yeah,
He's producing shit.
right.
Literally.
He is.
Literally
Yeah.
shit.
But see, then that's the justification for getting him the fuck out of there. Not the drugs. I could give a fuck if he
Well,
takes a
if
Xan.
you could talk to a lot of people that would be like, he's so kind-hearted. He's such a good man. We need to keep him in there.
They don't
'cause he's
fucking
not
know
Donald
him.
Trump.
He probably is a con dude.
He's a kind con artist. That's what he is.
I don't know about a kind dude. He's been in politics too long to be a kind dude.
And the way he hates black people, it's like with passion.
Why do you think?
What?
He is a closeted racist.
If
Am
you
I the
don't
only one
vote
that
for
thinks
Joe
this?
Biden, you ain't black.
Dude, Joe Biden's a closeted racist. You cannot tell me that he isn't.
Frankly,
No.
I mean, the problem is the
I think he's a good
the
citizen.
problem is this. Look, the man.
You honestly believe that
Let
Joe
me catch you
Biden's a good
supporting Joe
Samaritan?
Biden.
A good Samaritan at that.
You sound like you're supporting Joe Biden right now.
The man reads pauses on the teleprompter, okay?
Pause. Dude, when I seen that, I'm like, come on, Doc. Like, does anybody care?
This is the significant problem here. I mean, you can't have, you know...
He needs the drugs, bro.
You can't have Alzheimer's,
How the
Joe.
fuck do you expect him to go another 4 years? That's, first of all, that's elder abuse.
Absurd.
That's fucking elder abuse.
Elder abuse.
And I'm against it.
Absurd, bro. How old is the man? 88 years old? 89?
I think he should be, you know, like, there should be something...
His administration should be held accountable.
No, there needs to be something humane done to him, like, you know...
Yeah,
like
put him out of his misery.
Euthanize him.
Like
euthanize him, right? Like, just fucking...
Yes,
That's the spirit Leo's on. I don't know.
Yeah.
He wants to kill this guy.
Get that man out of there.
It's like, look...
my God, put the guy in a retirement.
Yo, like Old Yeller.
Your dog is
take him behind
dying,
the
it's in
house.
serious pain, you gotta put it down, and you gotta do the same thing with Biden, you know?
Elder abuse.
Yeah, you
Shane
gotta
Gillis
put
had
it
a
down.
funny joke where, like, he said that Joe Biden would be the first president that you could, like, physically kill with a punch.
Really?
He's not too far off.
Like, he would be the first one that you could literally just be like...
Yeah.
If you punch that guy and he falls on his head, he's done.
I think if you...
He's done.
I think if you blow in his direction, he would definitely...
You didn't see Trump? He was like, I know how to defeat Joe Biden. He holds the microphone, he goes...
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. And then he also said that that Trump getting shot, like, or getting assassinated would be the funniest, like, president dying, because it's just Trump, and like he did like a reaction of like huh, like he did some, it was just base as fuck. You gotta watch that shit.
I'm shot.
He was with Dave Chappelle's the one. He's like, like, I forgot what he said.
You gotta do the hand signals. Fucking Trump hand signals. You saw his dance at the Bronx rally? He's like,
bro, that's the
He'd be pulling
Trump
up.
is
he got his
big.
emo. He got the Trump emo
He
down.
does the arthritic granddad who's
Yeah.
has swag dance, you know?
Yeah.
All in all, I think Trump is a good guy.
Never met him. But,
Do I want him for president? Hell yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, compared to our other option, like, shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's very...
Like, is he gonna make America great again? Part
Okay,
two?
look,
Yes.
you know what's like my
Yes.
worst fear? You know what keeps me up at night? That Joe Biden dies and Kamala Harris
porn?
takes over. What?
No, I'm sorry, bro.
What?
What? I didn't even.
This guy always thinking about men. Like, it's crazy. Like, Mike is always thinking about guys.
I think you guys have a thing going on for each other right now. I think that's
I'm
what's
just
going
trying
on.
to troll and just make light of the pod.
I know you like trolling him about gay shit, you know. And,
But he's always talking about it. At one point, it's like, dude, this is all you
but
think
but
about?
you guys get into it, you know, and you both go at it, you know, and
I do not mention the gay shit as much as he does.
I mean, we gotta keep it based.
I haven't been taking count, but both of you seem to have like this repressed
Homosexuality.
desire for each other.
Generational
And,
trauma.
Generational homosexuality.
yeah, it's generation after generation of repressed homosexuality.
Ape, you're basically shipping these two
And-
individuals here.
I'm just I don't.
Leo's here to break the curse. Let's go. He's here. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm breaking the curse. You're staying in the
Right.
curse.
Respect.
It's
Man, we gotta go, guys. We got like 15 minutes.
I don't have a problem with you guys being who you are, you know.
Me either, dog. Any of you guys.
But the problem is, I don't like seeing you guys pretend to be angry at each other.
I'm not pretending.
Yeah, I'm not pretending and I'm not angry.
When the truth is that what you guys want is
Each other,
intimacy.
obviously.
Dude.
Obviously. Duh.
And
We're ending the pod here, bro. None of this gay shit, bro. Guys, we'll see you guys next week. VNA, greatest pod in the world.
of course he wants to, you know, leave
Peace
now.
out.
Peace.
I'm closing now.
He would have to face his demons.
Just be honest.
Dude. Don't make me not end it right now, bro.
Come on now.
He doesn't want to face that side of him.
Fucking.
Guys, we're out. Peace.
Peace.